Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. We've been away for a week, but we are back. And I'm the old skipper, and we got Dale from Coin World UK right over here. And welcome to the channel.
How are you doing, Skipper? Hope things are much better for you.
Oh, I managed to catch the Mack truck that ran me over, and I took care of the guy, and now I'm on the mend.
Good. For some reason, my coins decided to switch off the computer.
yeah.
Neil's in the house. Kinnaman.
So I'm not the only one.
I've got a few announcements in a bit. We've both been decorating our heads, so we got to choose which head it looks better.
Mine's under wraps. Oh, a bit foamy there. So what kind of mischief have you been up to this week?
I went to the theatre on Friday with my friend to watch a comedian, Gary Delaney. He does old British perverse, mad humour, and he messes around with book titles, Amazon titles, Wikipedia. He changes stuff, and sometimes it gets taken down, sometimes it gets up. It stays there for about 2 or 3 weeks until it gets taken down. But he's been doing it for years and years and years and years. I've seen him. If Christopher Ty may know him, he used to be on Nevermind the Buzzcocks, QI, Have I Got News for You, and stuff like that. So he sits with all the he's one of the best comedians, and he's not sort of a comedian that is into the woke stuff,
Oh.
He don't talk. He's not another comedian that talks about himself. He says it whether you like it or not. There was a guy actually in the audience who was actually offended, and he goes, "Let me guess, a few of you got your tickets from your wives, okay? And you're here now going, what the heck am I listening to? So tough on you, basically." And this bloke shouts out, and Steve, my friend, goes, "What was he doing here then? If he's getting offended?" And he anyway, he can obviously handle heckling, and he goes, "Nice to meet you, madam." But yeah, he got some great jokes, absolutely awesome jokes. I couldn't breathe. I just could not breathe, man. Laughing so much. It was nice to actually hear heartfelt, real British comedy.
Yeah, I like British comedy. It's pretty funny. Yeah. Our Tracy's watching a new show. Well, it's new to us. One of the comedians that's on it is a lady that played in Harry Potter as one of the school teachers, and she's the one that was teaching how to fly the brooms.
Lauren?
And in this comedy, her husband is a dentist. And honestly, it's so.
Oh, yeah, I know you're on about. Yeah.
Family.
Me and my family, innit?
Me and My Family. I think that sounds like the right name. Yeah,
My Family.
She's been binge watching.
Modern Family.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Oh, that's brilliant, that is.
Yeah, I love that. Can't remember the woman. Obviously, I'd never watched Harry Potter long enough to actually get in. I'm guessing I could not give up on the awards. Yeah, Neil's doing the awards. Please check out Neil's channel. I think he'll probably leave a link. If Neil can leave a link to his video, to what he's trying to say, he's got an award thing. I think he's doing it for
It's a YouTube community.
Yeah, YouTube. So it covers all the communities. I found a haircut mannequin head at the thrift store for $2.99 and decorated it. Ooh!
Can't wait to see it.
I must admit, I'm under strict instructions not to touch Zoe's head. So, because it's not actually my head, it's Zoe's head. So, I've had to improvise. So, yeah, that's. And I got something I've got to show you anyway.
You do you?
I do. You're going to love this. Show me all that stuff over there. Ugh. As I was away from my channel for a week, even though I get ahead of myself, okay, and so I just needed a week away from the computer for a week, literally, because I'm sat up here. It feels like forever.
Well, it's a good thing I took a week off then.
Yeah, I mean, well, you know, I was going to stream, then I changed my mind.
What the heck is Kinnaman doing?
And then I was going to stream, and I didn't want to stream. And I wanted to do videos, and I didn't want to do videos. So the only videos I'm doing is the ones at night that I'm trying to, because obviously shorts has not long come out for us here anyway. So because I've got so many videos on, I'm trying to revitalize my old videos I've done over 3 years ago. So I'm just putting them in as 15, 20 seconds or whatever. And I'll tell you what, I had an idiot comment yesterday. I'll tell you about that in a minute. As you know, I collect old cards, right? You know, the old wax cards.
Yes.
Well, I had some more. I'm yet to do videos on these.
Batman Returns. Yeah, that's pretty old.
And you ready for the next one? What do you reckon? PA, Patriot Prospecting.
Ooh.
And what else do you reckon I've got here?
Oh.
Yeah, he's got his chocolate coins.
Nanu.
It's still got the bazooka gum in the back. Still there. And that's still got its gum in there as well.
Mm-hmm.
You can see that. All the bits at the bottom. I ain't going to touch that one. But yeah, these are absolutely amazing. So that's another 2 for the collection. And I got these. Now, Zoe wasn't very well. And obviously, I look for stuff on eBay. And then I order it from Zoe, okay? Because she's obviously, I don't do anything on my eBay. And Zoe managed, well, I paid for them. And what I thought I was getting is these 2 types of old coins on them. St. Lucia stamps. 2 sets there. And they came with all this.
Oh, cool.
And I paid the grand total of £1.77 because Zoe wasn't well in the week. So I was up with her until like 3 o'clock in the morning. I thought, well, okay, I'm gonna have a look at eBay while she's doing whatever she's doing, and if she needs me. So basically, I goes to her, can you order this quickly because it's going to end in like 10 minutes, and nobody bidded on it. And I put in a stupid bid on for 177 and got him. So, and my next lot got these. for dirt cheap. It's from a Proof set, okay. But I paid next to nothing for it. I already knew the 50p and the £2 is gone already. Let's get. I knew they were already gone. So I've got some replacements now. Broken sets are great for replacements. So I got the 1992 set uncirculated. So I like that. So I've got the 1, 2, 5, 10, 20, and 10p. I've got the both 10s actually. The large 10 and the small 10p. So that's going to go perfect to change them out. And yeah, early hours in the morning again. And Christopher Ty, I wonder if you know this already, and probably Neil. People are breaking open these sets to pay for fuel.
Oh, that's really interesting. I'm going to make it big and you can explain all this. This is actually very disconcerting, but interesting.
There's a few channels on YouTube because somebody got arrested in Tesco's last year, and they went in with £100 coin, one of these, and Tesco's refused to accept the £100 coins, and yeah, so the guy got arrested. He got some compensation for falsely being arrested. So now there's a few channels going around petrol stations, knowing that you fill up first and then you pay later, or you either pay by card or you go into the forecourt and pay it, like everywhere else around the world. Well, they're breaking open these sets, the £20 coin sets, and trying to pay for fuel. Now they're on the one guy claims he got. I'm not seen his channel, so I don't know how true it is. He got so-called £7 grand in compensation for falsely being arrested. So now he's going around with these coins, and even though they're legal tender coins, every coin can be subject to the shops have the right to accept payment or not, because it's their premises. Well, garages don't have that luxury when you fill up the vehicle. And he's in this guy's video. I should have got the thing actually, because it says here the Royal proclamation: any coin to be legal tendered that is not included in the Coinage Act of 1970 needs to be issued with a royal proclamation from the Queen. Thanks to the Queen, Elizabeth being advised by a Privy Council to issue proclamation, we will now be able to use the 20, the 5, as we would any other legal tender. But what he doesn't say is, don't go rushing into the corner shop with your big shiny coin just yet. Whilst the £20 coins have been deemed legal tender, it has not yet been designed to be in a circulating coin. That means you can still use it to settle a debt in court. That's what legal tender means. Legal tender means you can pay a debt that you owe to somebody. A corner shop can accept any kind of payment. So if you buy, I don't know, £10 worth of groceries, then if you want to do them a favour, worth the same or more, that's entirely up to you to to handshake on it, basically. But you will probably find that your corner shop or bank will not accept a £20 coin in exchange for goods or services. So that's the bit he's missing out. So he's doing these YouTube videos, getting hundreds and hundreds, say a few thousand people watching them, but he's only saying the first part of the proclamation. He's not saying that people can refuse these coins, and they rightly can. Like today, the part I watched, and he's getting all these compliments. Oh, well done, you're sticking up for your ground. Oh, excellent. So a lot of people are breaking open these coin sets, thinking they're going to get something for nothing. So they go to a petrol station, purposely with a load of jerry cans in the bank, and then paying it for, I think, like a few quid on it, and trying to get the change back. And so be very, very careful if you're willing to do this, because now in England, if you walk into, say, a petrol station and you had your bank card, and the bank card obviously works, but their system fails, they will let you off and let you go and say, like, you know, pay on another day, or you can work out an arrangement. Like my brother, he actually forgot his wallet, so he left his car at the petrol station with the keys and walked home, and I gave him a lift back home, back to the garage, and paid the money. But if you're not willing to settle a debt by having the goods first, like the petrol stations, or if you eat something, you know, and you don't pay for it, it's theft by consumption. So if they refuse this coin, if they can't bank these coins, then you could be prosecuted.
Now those coins are silver, eh?
Yeah.
If I was a shop owner and the guy wanted to pay personally, if they wanted to pay face value with that, I'd gladly take it because I know how much they're worth.
But yeah, that's good. But at the end of the day, you're not really.
Yeah, they're counting on people coming back going, "Hey, I've never seen this before. This isn't real money," and refuse payment.
Yeah, but even our legal £10 to £50 notes, they can be refused. Now, I don't know if anybody knows this. On our coin bags, I'm pretty sure Christopher Ty knows this, and Neil knows this, and whatever. And I've known that most of the British know this. But if you ever come to England, be prepared that. Let me just find something a minute. Oh, there. Okay, right. Let me just. I just got to move something.
Yes, it's always a challenge when it comes to copyright music and whatnot. Even when I try to put background music on, and I look for copyright free, every once in a while it'll come up and it'll show that it's not copyrighted, but it shows it's listed as being copyright free. Just do the best you can to try not to have those dings.
There is with YouTube what they call fair use. As long as you're not selling the record or the song, you are allowed to use it. But once you get monetized and you put music on your channel, because you haven't made the music personally, for a song I actually do have rights to a band's material, so they have. I'm not sure how that worked, but the only way they let you have music if you actually have a letter from the artist, and then you send that letter off to YouTube, proving it's from the artist. Then they will take it off. But yeah, see these coin bags here. Okay, this is how much you can spend in a shop legally. Okay, so you can spend up to £1 in bronze, between 2 and 1 pences. £5 is 5 and 10 pences. £10 in 50p's and 20 pences, and £20 in 1s and 2s. So that is how much most of the shops, the small shops, will let you have in goods and services. But so obviously, if you only have £2 coins, because it's pounds, it's easier to say. They don't normally say no if you went there with £60 worth of coins, or £1 and £2. They don't normally say no, but they have every right to refuse. So it's just takes time. But our legal £10 to £50 notes, even our new ones are coming out, or if they're out already, I don't know. Every shop has a right to refuse them because they're technically for businesses, and obviously not many people know it. But they have a right to actually refuse the Scottish notes.
Mm.
They actually told us we couldn't use our own material.
Actually, I was in the British pantry today, and,
Yeah.
I picked up a bag of minstrels, and it said clearly on it 50 pence. Well, in my pocket, I had a 50p. And they hadn't put the Canadian dollars over top of it, which they do. And so I put it on the counter, and I slapped the 50p in front of her. She says, "Oh, I wish I could do that, but we can't accept that here." I said, "But it says 50 pence right there. It's 50 pence."
Yeah.
No. It's $4.
See, that's extortion. That's extortion. That is. In the pandemic, at the co-op, we had bread up there for like £1.20. Okay, that's how much they normally cost, and then they went up to £2.80. Okay, overnight. And I said to him, "That's extortion." I said, "There's a crisis on, and you're tripling your prices more or less for a loaf of bread, and you're going to these bakers that nobody's ever heard of for a few. I mean, there's like 6 slices in there, and they were like £5." And I said, "I'm going to report this because you've already got the price at £1.20 on there on your ticket, but when I come to the counter, you're saying for £3.80." And I went, "That's wrong." And she goes, "Oh, because you know us, we'll let you have it for a bit cheaper." I said, "No, that's not the point. The point is, it's extortion."
Wow.
Bob's Country Home. Nice to see you, Susie Q. Yeah, with music, it's difficult with music. There is actually one piece of music on YouTube in free music that is always gets me a copyright claim. Always gets me. So I just go onto it and click. YouTube sort that out basically, and let just YouTube deal with it. But I've never had a copyright strike. I've had copyright claims. I had one strike actually when I first started, but that was down to somebody who is in the community and flagged my channel up because he's copied me no end. Absolutely copied me big time.
Right.
In US, that would be called bait and switch. Yeah, that's the same thing over here. Bait and switch. Upselling is illegal. Bait and switch is illegal. Like Virgin internet do it all the time. They phone up and say, oh, we got a great deal for you. I said, okay, if you can do it for free, I'm not interested. And they say, do you have a mobile phone? I say, yeah, I do have a mobile phone. That's what you're calling me on. How much is your mobile phone? I say, how much is your mobile phone? And they said, oh, we can do you a deal for £35 a month. I goes, well, I don't even do that. Was that a better deal? And they carry on just trying to spill this thing on. I goes, do you realise you're actually doing something illegal right now? They say, what's that? I goes, you're upselling. So how do you know what my deal is if your deal's worse than what I already got? Downselling, man. Downselling, but an upsell with a really worse deal. I said, if you're going to talk about a mobile phone, I'm not interested. My one's smashed to bits, and I'm happy with it. Let's see, absolutely smashed all over. This must remind you. This must remind Skipper of Salisbury Hill. It's got more cracks in it. So when I actually write words on the thing, like go to YouTube and I write out something, I have no control what it's going to send me. I like, oh my God, what's it going to send? I had a copyright on music choice on a video. I removed the music and they took it. They took the strike. Yeah, I've had that as well. Polar bear. My cat food at Walmart went up $4 and haven't changed the price on the rack. So I took a picture of the lesser price, and that's what. Yeah, exactly. They have to honour it. That's what the co-op had to do. That to change the prices back, the ones they stuck on to the one actually on the slides. I hope I get ripped off the hiccups by 6 p.m. No, just carry on, just do it. Yeah, I had a really strange message today. Was it yesterday or was it yesterday? Let me just go to one of my videos. Now, I don't know why, it must be always me, because I don't know if anybody else gets these really strange messages, right? Let me have a look. I think it's this coin, yeah. Right, okay. Now, 5 messages. This is called a guy called Michael Hunt, okay? I'm not going to say his name because you can go and check the video. It's a short, and I done a remix of a video. Now, a remix of any video that you do for a short. So you do a video, you remix it to a short, okay? It gives you a list of where the videos come from at the bottom. So here's the video, okay? So you click here, yeah, and it takes you straight to the main video, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't have to put a link in. Now, anyway, he goes to me, so what is the error? I said, oh no, sorry, wrong one. There it is. Now, there is his name. Don't know if you can see that very clearly.
No, read it out to us. What is it?
I'm not going to say it. I'm going to say Mr. Hunt. Okay, it's the 2000. Because if I say it, it's going to sound something else. If you've ever watched Porky's, you'll understand.
Yeah.
Okay, so he goes, what? I goes, never heard of what? Yeah. What in capital letters? What is the error? In other words, what is the error? I said, well, this is a 15-second remix of a 4-minute video. Take a look at the full video. This was done over 3 years ago. I can't remember when I done it, actually, to be honest. Thank you for watching. I'm sure you could figure that out, that part. Have a good week. And he goes, he's calling me a waste of bandwidth, basically. And I said to him, you're way kind. Thank you. I can't if you can't read remix part, Mr. Hunt, I said, you know. And I had another one who's following on suit. How is it an error? Okay. I said, this is a remix of a 15-minute of a 4-minute video, right? 15 seconds. Okay. So I don't have, I can slide where the coin goes, where the picture is. Okay. So it's taken a very small drop in the ocean of the video, you know. He goes, well, maybe if you explain that, have the link in the full video and then the comments pinned. I thought, why do I have to? If you're a coin collector, if you want to know about coins, why have I got to do all the work? Surely you must know how YouTube works. You know, you click on the link, you click on remix, and it takes you, like if you take a piece of my video and then somebody else takes a piece of my video, somebody else, it would give the whole list where that original video originated. Okay. And so I explained to him, you know, the link is on the screen where it says created by, press on that. So I don't know whether he did or not anyway. But in the actual 15-second piece of information, right, I didn't actually say this is a genuine error. I said it's an error, but maybe not, because I haven't had it tested, I haven't had it sent off yet. Now I've done this video 3 years ago, 3 years ago. So it's 15 seconds. How can you explain something in 15 seconds when I have no control of it? You know, it's a really, really old video. So it's nice to get traction on them, but surely people must know that if you click on the play button at the bottom, it takes you straight to the main video, then you can go and watch it. I was thinking, what do you want your ass wiped as well? I was just like, you know. But anyway.
Oh my goodness.
Hunter! And we have Polar Bear says, yummy. Thank you for the. Have you done the video? Is it uploaded? Hello? It's uploaded already. All right, okay. Yeah, we had a nice surprise from EAC the other day. That was really, really kind of EAC. Zoe done the video, as you know. I'm going to try those real ones. Because I know Zoe won't.
Will.
You're going to know, are you? You said no, you're not going to touch them. They're all wriggling everywhere.
No, I didn't say that.
I love winding her up.
Actually,
Do you ever get some crazy? What was your one? You had a horrible message the other day, didn't you?
no, it's stupid.
Oh, okay, she's now backtracking.
A horrible message.
How long we been on then, Skipper?
Today?
Yeah, or 33 minutes. Okay.
Good. So I got some good news with this contest we're having with the head, the wonderful foam head.
Okay.
Because of the effort of some of the people that are on here, I'm making this a whopping cool prize. A whopping cool prize. So I'm going to share with you what the prize is going to be so you have an idea. And be prepared. It's going to be cool. Okay, we're going to have a variety of stickers, of course. So I'm going to be bringing out a whole bunch of stickers. Take a look. We got Mayor videos, a whole bunch coining around. I'm going to throw that in there. I'm going to throw a Maya's coins in there. I'm going to throw another Maya's coin with a little there. And oh, there's a cool one for Mayor videos. And of course, we got this one for Mayor. I got lots of these Mayor videos for Treasure. And of course, I'm going to throw in a couple of mine, the new ones. I'm going to put that in there.
4921.
And then I made a command decision that, you know what, with the efforts that are going, I'm gonna throw in that Alexander Graham Bell. I'm gonna put that in there.
Oh, nice one.
I'm gonna throw in the victory toonie, and I've got that 1891 Canadian 1 cent. I'll throw that in there. Then just to add to that, I got extra 50 P's for some reason. I don't know why. I've got Peace, Prosperity, and Pepperoni. Got one of those. I'll put in there.
He wasn't supposed to open the bag up.
And I got lots of them. And Diversity Built Britain. Where is that? There. We got one of those.
Yeah, the Crystal Maze, we call that.
And then this very special loony here that just happens.
That's the best one. That's the
best
expensive
one there. And those are the prizes going to the winner of the best head.
There you go.
And I doubt having seen one of them, I doubt very much if mine's going to come first place. But you never know. And if I do win, I'll eat the chocolate.
Right, who we got coming up then?
So if those of you that want to get in on this, did you put a black rim toonie in? I don't have any left. I've given them all out. Terrible, eh?
Right.
Okay, so I put the link in the chat. Anybody wants to come up and want to show our heads?
Or if it's anybody else, we give them another month to the end of next month. If they haven't done it yet, give them another chance for a month.
What? No, that's a whole new competition.
Oh, right, okay. It's got to be today then, is it?
Got to be today. It's got to be today.
Okay.
So there's the link. Come on down and join us. Show us your heads. I want to see your heads. And once everybody's had a chance to see that your heads, I just want to quit while you're ahead. We will.
I think I'm going to quit while I'm ahead. I've got nobody to go with. Bearing in mind, I was not allowed to decorate the head. So I've had to improvise.
He wasn't allowed to decorate the head. So I'm going to set the mark. I'm going to show you my head. This is my head right here. No, my head right here. You're going to have to. I'm going to set the bar really high here.
Looks like a fruit salad.
This is my head.
Is that the Queen with? I don't know, wrestling makeup?
Hello! How are you, darling? My name's Dame Edna.
Oh, it's Dana.
Oh, look at you're cutie, aren't you? You are. Is there anybody else out there that wants to show off your head?
Me.
I want to see your head. And
You ready?
There's the bar. I've set the bar. What the heck is that?
I made a hammerhead.
You made a hammerhead. What? Oh, you're gonna kill me. What the hell?
Uh-oh, I just not top the skip with my hammerhead.
Mr. Ty says, I think it's a knockoff.
Dink, dink, dink.
Oh. Hey, LAP coins. Oh, my goodness.
I put my modelling into practice today. So.
Oh, come on, kid of mine. Come on up here. I've seen a picture of yours, but I can't bring it up. You got to come up and show it. Oh,
He had a bit of a bad head, so I gave it some aspirin. I mean, I stopped the bleeding. I told you I wouldn't have to paint the head, so I had to improvise. At least it covered up the dents.
There's that link. We're waiting.
Doctor's Adventures.
Oh, that was the before picture. I liked it. Well, okay. Well, let's see it.
This is Zoe's head.
Where is
Hello.
Thank yourself on the edge of it, babe.
Wink.
No, thank yourself on the edge of it.
No, because it hurts.
That definitely is right up there with imagination. Like, holy cow. A hammerhead.
Yeah.
That really is disturbing.
What time did I start this today? About 3 o'clock.
I think we started it about 2 weeks ago.
No, you liar.
You did. All that time.
Wing wing. Right, I cut her the head. I cut because Zoe's lied. I'm now going to cut her the head in.
All right, sorry.
Wow.
I was going to do a shark, and I thought, no, I'll just do a hammerhead. Well, we all like coins, don't we? It's the hammer coins.
Well, a friend of mine did show me a picture. This is the before picture. This is the before picture that a kid of mine sent me. I can bring it.
I won. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for my head.
Okay, that's kid of mine's before picture.
That's comes back in it.
That's a before picture, so I'm curious to see what it's going to look like after.
Oh, it's a Gilda. I thought it was that Cumberbatch bloke.
All right, this is pretty slow here. Who's coming up? And as we wait,
we shall wait. Maybe Heath, maybe Emmanuel's workbench.
Hammerhead and
Nice to meet you, Dame Everest.
bang bang, Maxwell silver hammer came down on her head.
No one's disturbing. You see, this is multifunctional now. You can use it as a hammer, and Zoe can still use it to do a rebate.
Well, considering how excited everybody was about the heads, I'm not seeing anybody coming up to show me their heads besides you and me.
I am a Dalek. I am a Dalek.
That doesn't look like, well, maybe except for the thing that sticks out.
Okay, it's a very small Dalek.
Oh,
It's a hybrid.
mine says, give me a minute. I'm shocked Polar Bear isn't in there. Deal says, I totally forgot. I wanted to do this too.
I'm gonna add more to this.
Hello, Beverly Moffat. How are you, darling? Yeah. Oh, the crazy things we do. Tracy looked at this thing and she went, what are you doing?
Is Tracy around?
You'll never guess where my beloved Tracy is at the moment.
Upstairs?
Heck no. Spent the whole week taking care of this old yard bird. Pension came in. Pension came in. Where do you think she is?
Casino.
She's in there at the casino. She's sitting there having her glass of wine, smoking her brains out, and playing spinny things.
And you can tell her all about my hammerhead I made.
Oh, that is a classic, man. That is, I really do like that.
This is where the modelling comes in, you see.
So a vivid imagination, a bit sick, but vivid, you know. That would make a great horror movie.
The hammerhead. Not only is it good for smacking in things, it's good for pulling things out as well.
I can imagine that being a politician. Every time a politician wants to get a point across, they whack their hammer on the desk.
Every time a someone comes up with a good idea, they smack it out the blinking. And then, no, you're not going to have those votes. I'm going to have those votes.
EAC wouldn't let me make a head, says Polar Bear says yummy. Claim that I eat the paste.
Killerman must be putting makeup on, says Neil. He just saw you then.
Hi, Sophie. What, babe? We saw you. I'm telling. Sophie,
Took your head.
I like that, I do.
Why? It's multifunctional.
Yeah.
what's that?
Where?
Quite a which one?
Okay, I had to go outside and put it on the hood of the car hauler. It's called Money Medusa of Men. Money Medusa of Men. That's right. She freezes the men and turns them into money.
Not gold or stone then.
Thank you for opening that.
Yeah,
That's what I gave it up.
I know that. Well, you can have some.
Yeah.
You're going to try one, obviously.
I want to try
You're
one
going
as
to try
well.
one.
Do you reckon? Right.
All right, the tension is building.
What are you doing?
Reading, making sure that it's okay for me to eat.
Of course it is.
Uah!
Scary.
I had a real treat last night. A quarter rack of ribs.
Do you want some, Finny?
No, don't give him one.
Why?
I just said.
I think that was cheddar cheese.
I know, just saying.
Are you cutting the cheese then? Ooh. Can't leave
Wow,
that.
these would be quite good.
Would love.
Well, give us one.
No,
Babe. I'll try that.
Come on, Vinny.
Do you remember the old crisp, the old puff crisp?
Oh, I don't think I'll fit. Okay.
What's this about an old puff eating crisps?
Been on it.
Puffy and crisps. Are these real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real worms?
Yeah. Finn didn't like it.
Oh,
Yeah.
here you go.
Yeah.
Finn didn't like it.
It tastes like. Do you know the butter kiss popcorn? The toffee flavour ones. You get that end of it. You know that hard toffee.
They've got feelers on them. They've got little legs on them.
They're not that bad.
That's their poo, babe.
What?
Yeah. They think Finn's clean them.
Okay, you just have to go to StreamYard and follow the directions there, Kinamine.
You like it, Vinny?
It's actually quite
You
nice.
like it?
And
Alright. Don't really taste of anything.
your little box on the left-hand side, it'll show up with your picture on it to enter the screen. As soon as it pops up there, I will see your picture. I'll invite you up.
They're not bad.
It's got insect larvae in it.
That's what they are, worms.
Oh, I thought those pretend.
You know, besides the nightcrawler type worms here are those white styrofoam things you put in packing. We call them worms.
We call him. Well, we
You
are
ain't
call
got
him
a shellfish allergy, have you?
me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't eat them. I'm a bit scared of them now. I thought they would pretend. Is this polar bear's favourites?
I thought polar bear's favorite were suckers.
What's wrong with you? The FDA says you get about 20 insects in every 2,000 kilos a ton, but they've obviously pulled them out and put them in the bag.
You like food, didn't
She
you?
just realised she's eating real worms. Her face was like.
You should try the desiccated scorpion. It's actually quite good.
They're actually quite nice, you know.
Got a good crunch to them.
They're feeling that bad.
Yeah.
It's the wet ones that are nasty.
They remind me of the toffee popcorn.
No, they don't.
The toffee popcorn, the end bit when you get that shell bit.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So Kinamine cannot. I am not tech savvy when it comes to your home computer. I have enough trouble with mine, as Dale knows. So it says you have to go into your browser and change the settings in your browser. Allow. I don't know. I wouldn't know what to change. Send Kinamine. Just email me the picture and I'll bring it up if it's too hard for you.
You don't like insects. No, he likes to eat. Well, I don't really likes to eat.
They're actually quite nice, those mealworm things.
They're not wheelworm. Oh yeah, wheelworm. Worm snacks.
They're mealworms, that's what they're called.
Because they're a meal.
Or worm snacks.
Babe, the actual name to those type of worms are called mealworms.
You could come out in your food later.
Keep phones on 64.
Right.
Oh, I went past an exclusive women's shop today in West Edmonton Mall. And I have to admit, I got a kick out of it because
Yeah, mealworms equals figgy pudding, exactly. I don't even like figgy worm. I don't like anything like figs. But those mealworms are actually really good.
I love Fig Newtons.
I might become an insectarian.
Insectarian.
Does polar bear like eating those mealworms though? Yeah, they're really, really good worms.
So my granddaughter hates polka dots. Absolutely, her whole life she's hated polka dots, and now one of the major women's fashion chains have come up with a new fashion design.
Polka dots, I say, isn't it?
Yeah, everything's
That song, Itsy Bitsy Tinky Weeny Yellow Polka Dot Bikini.
now. I think I got Kinnaman's thing here now. Maybe.
Itsy Bitsy Tinky Weeny Yellow Polka Dot Bikini. I knew she was going to join in.
Holy crap, buddy! I like your head.
Yeah,
I like my head, but this
Yeah.
one that Kinnamine did is insane.
make
Those are
yourself bigger.
dollar bills.
Make yourself bigger. That's really good. I see you spared no expense of that one then.
That is crazy.
Oh wow!
I don't know what to say about that one. Do we have any more? Do we have any more entries?
The AC says those worms taste like popcorn hulls. I don't believe her. I won't touch worms.
I don't mind them.
Oh my gosh, that's got a snake around her neck. That thing's got a snake. Now that I look closer, look at that's a snake around the neck. That's a snake around the neck. And seashells. Oh man.
Yeah, Crumpler.
That's awesome.
It's got a snake and it's got Donna Peels. Yeah, it's Medusa or the Seducer. I'm not really too sure how.
I'll give one more minute for anybody to come up to show their head. Other than that, it'll only be the three that's here. My head's in the background, as you can see, gorgeous one there. And then, of course, Kinomine with her fantastic money head. Would that be Mrs. Moneypenny?
Yes.
Just snaking around?
Around $60. That's going to be hard to get those back flat again, those mint dollar bills. Whoa, almost dropped me hammer.
Wow.
Should have turned it into a tree and call it a Dollar Tree.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm giving it 30 more seconds at the end of the 30 seconds, if there's nobody else to
30
come.
seconds. Actually, wait until the hour. Wait until the hour.
It is the hour.
No, it's 59, 24, 25, 26, 27. Up there it goes. Right there.
I'm at the hour.
No, 59, 40, 41, 42, 45.
Andrew Conlon.
Yeah.
Okay, last. There's Kinomine's head right there.
Yeah, we saw Kinnamin's head. She gets my vote.
Okay,
Polar Bear says,
what do we say in the chat? You got me, Dale, and Kinomine. Vote now.
last place. I got 2 tickets for around the world trip on Google Earth.
Yeah, Christopher Ty says Kinomine.
History man. See, mine's like a hammerhead, because I wasn't allowed to paint or do anything to the head. So do I get any votes? Does Skipper get any votes? No.
Well, that's
Okay.
up to them, isn't it?
I vote for Kinnaman.
Oh.
Interesting.
Well, at least I came third. That's the main thing.
Did he cook first?
Yeah, I came third because Dale is best in Freaky Dale, best in show. So at least I got the freakiest award.
I think I've frozen up here.
I think you have.
Aw.
I thought it was getting kind of cold.
He's now sailing down into the South Pole.
Isn't that the weirdest thing to happen? You're going to lose me for a second. What else is new?
No! Neil said this is headless. Yeah, I could have done it. It's mine. I could just cut this bit off, could I? And said, look, I got an invisible one.
What does the winner win anyway?
A week with Skipper.
All the rents.
Yeah. All these are coming to you, Kinnaman. Living History's Mysteries. Hey, we got 2 skippers.
Well, that other skipper's not working anymore.
He looks a bit pale.
Yeah, my computer's crapped out.
Can you go? No, you can't go back inside yet.
There
No,
it is. It's gone. So it's just me now. Oh, what do we got here? We got a guest? No, we don't have any. No guests. Living History Mysteries. Always nice to have him up here.
I hope he's doing better. He wasn't very well.
I hope so too. Yeah, you can go back inside now. Just make sure that you email me at redcoat7121@yahoo.com and I'll ship you off your prize for doing such a wonderful job on your head. And I have to admit, I really do like your head too, Dale. Took a bit of imagination.
I know. God did this. He had a sick imagination.
Man, oh man, oh man.
It looks like a miner that way. Right.
Oh my goodness.
Same time next month then.
Yeah, wait until my recycle guy sees this head in the freaking blue bag.
He's gonna think where's the rest of the body. At least I can reuse mine again.
No, mine's too gooped up with Halloween makeup. Yes, kid of mine, you did win.
Hey, I got an idea. If you do like a dance, you know, yeah, you might get a couple of those dollars in, you know, tucked in.
Yes, I'm in my coin room, my special space. When one retires, you need a space in order to keep your wife happy, because if you're always in her face, you tend to disrupt their routine, and that is not good. Especially when they're British.
Yeah, it brings out the Brit.
Yeah, that's having being of Irish descent and having a Brit in the house, you gotta really work things very gingerly.
Do you know what you should do? Is play the Brigadier tune. You've heard of the Brigadier tune, haven't you?
If I heard it, I probably know it.
All right, okay. I'll do the Brigadier tune. So I'll just play it for a couple of seconds, and then when Tracy's coming on the stage, you have it playing.
Yeah, she's familiar with it. Yes, of course.
There's a comment in there. There's a comment in there, and it was actually a guy who's actually the Brigadiers, and he goes, "I played this tune in my car, and my area surrendered." Oh, yeah, you got tunes.
Yeah, I had to give it a rest.
I'm gonna start playing that to Zoe when she comes home.
No, you're not.
A canary coming over the hills. As she gets closer and closer, I play it louder and louder.
No, you won't.
Actually, believe it or not, Tracy's favorite tune is the theme song from Sharp's Rifles.
Oh, yeah.
And we play it in the car all the time.
I hadn't seen that for a while, but I remember the tune. It's really good.
Over the
But
hills,
mine is the goal.
away. King George commands and we obey, over the hills and far away.
Stone Wolf Outdoors.
We're going to have to change it to King Charles commands and we obey.
Do we know? Do we?
What are you, a Republican? bloody roundhead.
There was there was this I don't know if anybody sees this channel. It's called Ex-Paz. He's obviously an paratrooper and stuff like that. He also worked in as a prison officer, so he knows like how the prison reform works and stuff like that. And it was a skint with Prince Anne today, or yesterday. It might have been yesterday or a couple of days ago. And he goes, Princess Anne will make a better king than King Charles. She got more of a backbone.
Ooh, shot over. I'm gonna show you a cool looking challenge coin.
Oh, that is lovely, man. Make it big.
Make it big, please, sir. Make it big.
Make it big.
That's a beauty.
Which regiment's that?
The Royal Canadian Regiment.
Oh, that's the whole caboose, isn't it?
Yeah. Canada's 1st Infantry Regiment. Still holds the Royal Cipher of Queen Victoria.
Yeah, Victoria Regina Infantry.
Imperatrix.
Imperatrix. Imperatrix
Victoria
is,
Regina Imperatrix.
so that is going to be Emperor. No, Empress.
Regina is reigns. Victoria, of course, Victoria. Reigns Imperatrix Imperial. I could look it up. Should know it. I've only been part of that unit forever.
I think it's Empress, isn't it? Because it can't be an emperor, it's just to be an empress.
That's right. All these wonderful people coming in. 11 people in the house.
I'm giving a treasured silver Kennedy half to a friend. I've made many videos with it, so I had to get an upgrade to replace it. A shiny 23 piece dollar. It feels so good in my. Oh yeah.
You know, we all do. Quite a few collectors have a favorite coin that they always carry with them. Surprising how many people do that.
I've noticed that.
Yeah.
But we try and do that here in England. But the problem is the tax man wants it. What's the next challenge? Ain't got a clue yet. It just comes to us by a spare of a minute.
Yeah, we you got to remember, we've both been off for the week. Me being an old sick fart, and Dale taking a rest, and he put his hammock up. Let Zoe do all the work. There he is, lying there with his shandy in hand, and or maybe nice tea and cookies, or sorry, what the hell do you call them in England? They're not cookies, they're biscuits.
Biscuits, always
relaxing, taking it easy.
I'll tell you what, we all got to make a sword, okay? And I got one right here.
I have a sword.
No, you don't. Tracy does.
Wrong.
It's got to be silver.
Sorry, you're technically incorrect.
Uh-oh. He's going up into the lion's den. Is he going to get his plastic one out? I have a few swords. There's one sword. Well, it's... I don't know. That's not a sword.
Oh, that's a sword.
No, I said saw.
What do you mean, sword? Sore's in my back. I'm so sorry.
Do you know what? That used to be bigger until I broke the end off of it when I got it out the thing.
Servatium nulli secundus, Caesar.
Oh, what? It feels good to touch a bit of history and true. Real money, it helps pirates treasure yearning all bad. It keeps me from plundering the local villages. I can't plunger anything with this thing. Okay, come on then. They just look at me and laugh. I said, well, it is real. It's silver.
I do have a sword. I do have a mini sword still down here. I forgot all about these guys.
Oh, you did?
They spend all their time in the case.
Yes. Don't get them out. Skipper, with your track record, don't get them out. Don't get them out.
Why?
Because What happened earlier before we come on stream?
No, I'm not going to be dropping everything all over the floor again.
You did that with your
Oh,
safe.
the head fell. Oh, the head fell. Oh, that fell too. Great.
He dropped his safe almost on him. He knocked the
Oh,
camera off.
Oh, that was
He
bad.
switched the computer off.
The safe was bad.
I want a diamond sword. Minecraft fan here. On Minecraft, I actually did build the Titanic. I had to scale as well. I got like blueprints of Titanic in one of my books, and I actually built it to scale. It took me 6 weeks.
Okay, I want you. I'm going to make myself big here, and I want you to pick out the favoritism I've done in these. These are really old leaded figurines. I'm talking really old. Okay, so these are the leaded figurines here.
Okay.
Here's my British shred coat.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. You notice his armament?
Yeah.
Okay, you see that? Okay, this thing weighs a ton. Okay, now I'm going to bring the rebels, the blue coats.
Okay.
And check out how I oh that's funny. Yeah, okay. You said don't take anything out, it'll all fall apart. And it did. Look what I armed him with.
Oh man, that's so funny.
So one's got a rifle and one's got a sword. Interesting, eh?
That's not. Is that one of the swords I made?
Yeah, it is. It's the one they sent me. I didn't have another rifle; it was missing, so I gave him a sword. You know, if they were aptly armed this way during the Revolutionary War, we would all be under King Charles right now. But unfortunately, that's not was the truth. So he wouldn't have had a sword. He would have had a rifle.
You'd have a wooden stick.
A wooden bow and arrow.
Oh man, I'm crying. He's got a silver sword. He's gonna hunt blinking werewolves.
I dropped the bloody musket. Why do I have the dropsies?
I don't know, because you haven't got because they want you to
text me.
Sorry?
You've been dropping everything, and sure enough, I do. Stay. Okay, don't move.
Very rare that a Revolutionary War King Arthur. I like that.
It is unusual, I know. There you go.
So funny.
The things we do, eh? Even at my age. Yeah. A life-size silver sword be incredible and really heavy.
Can you imagine that? Hang on a minute. Dale, I changed some settings. I'm going to do a test to see if it lets me up for a second. Only for a second. Okay.
Wow, this should be interesting.
Neil collects putting links in. Yeah. Your sword looks shinier than my sword.
Yeah, my little silver sword and the stones upstairs.
Yeah, the one he had for, well, let's say a blink of an eye.
Yeah.
Was one of these.
She tried to do it for something else that I got in here recently. And I had to really, I actually had to grab it out of her hand. Not that I normally would do that because she bites.
Here you go.
Oh, there it is. My precious. There's my precious.
If anybody doesn't know, I like to do silver pouring as well. And I don't have a printer. I still, well, I'll show you my hallmark. This is what I made the skipper.
Mm-hmm. My favorite coin right there.
Which is basically one of these.
Yes, and you've got the pewter version. By the way, they don't make those anymore.
Well, it stays right next to me. And
yeah, I guess it's getting to that point where I got to start thinking about my Irish history too, you know.
oh, you have to do a link
Celtic
again
and
there.
North
Yep.
swords. Wow. Oh. How am I going to do this now? Can you put the link up there, Dale?
I can't do the thing link.
My computer is crashed.
I can't do it. I honestly can't do.
Give me a second. Maybe it'll work.
I can't unless you just press Control V. I know the computer's not working.
No, you're looking at me and my phone right now because holy mackerel, what has just happened to my machine? I got more windows open than Carter has pills.
And that's what I made for Skipper's granddaughter.
Yes, her pumpkin coin. She loves that.
And that's the engraving at the back. And what's so cool about this is it's got the, after the Queen passed away, I still managed to get the 70th Jubilee stamp in there. So that was one of the last ones. So that was pretty cool them doing that. And that's my hallmark.
Oh, Neil's getting a metal detector this week. Good for him.
Oh yeah, he said that.
Oh dear. I don't know what's going on with this.
Oh,
thing.
cool. Okay, now it's pretty cool. Also, I have a metal detector coming. So, yep, Thursday. Cool. But don't worry about it. Yeah, we're back on Thursday. Because we're slowing down a little bit because obviously Skipper's on recovery.
Yeah, I sure am. Okay, how do I do this here?
Hello. Well, he switched himself off. Yeah, a ton of pull tabs and hopefully the occasional coin. See that printer over there, as you can see, I think it's just there. don't work anymore. Oh, it's my blinking finger going there. It doesn't work anymore because Epson has put a code down for me to stop using my red ink. Everything else works, it's just the red. And it's code is it? I'm
back.
back.
And I'm back on the computer again. Back on the computer again. Oh, yeah. Pull tabs is just a normal part of metal detecting. I get them all the time.
Let's see if Kinnaman comes up.
That's what I'm waiting for. Seeing if Kid of Mine will
Click,
show up.
click. Allow.
Hello, how are you?
I'm looking forward to doing these. Who likes Walker, Mindy? Another pack to go to my collection. I'm
So, quick
Batman.
question: if you chew the gum in the Mork and Mindy pack, do you age in reverse?
Hopefully. Do.
And after all that trouble, Kin of Mine still won't let Kin of Mine in. And I thought I was the only one that was having trouble with all this tech.
Still got the original gum in there. Look. So you can see that.
And wonder where those have been hidden all these years.
I don't know.
Tucked away in someone's box.
This was, I think it was 84, is it? Is it 80? I can't see on here. It's got black writing on dark blue. 1978. So what's that? 45 years?
Didn't realize Kid of Mine was living in Timbuktu.
45 years chewing gum. It's supposed to be cherry and grape flavor.
Shazbot. Got your email, Kid of Mine. I'll make sure I get that sent out to you. Well, I think I'm doing pretty good for a guy that a week ago I couldn't get out of bed.
Okay, guys. What pack of cards like this, like TV shows, do you think I should hunt for next?
MASH 4077.
MASH. It'd just be MASH anyway.
Well, it depends. Sometimes MASH is making a type of liquor.
Yeah, which is
MASH could be mashed potatoes.
True. I'm after chips and 18.
We had a great discussion about the difference between chips and French fries the other day.
Space 19. I love Space 1999.
Yeah, Space 1999 is a good one. Bangers and MASH. I'll eat them any day. Actually, I made Tracy an English breakfast the other day. She had hash browns and beans and sausages and eggs and toast.
That's not English breakfast. That's Canadian breakfast.
That's not Canadian breakfast. I made no back bacon at all.
Where did you cook it?
What?
Where did you cook it?
In the oil.
Okay. Where on the planet did you cook it?
In the kitchen that belonging to a Brit.
And a...
No, I'm token. I'm only allowed upstairs because she says I can. You're entering my planet now. This is, see the Union Jack?
She's got her own colony on Canada, even though it's the same.
That's right.
So Kanzuk.
You know, she's fragile, she's crazy, and she's British. That makes her a peanut brittle.
Oh, guess what Zoe made the other day? Zoe and Lauren.
Oh, geez, guess. Candy?
Kinda, yeah.
It's a dessert.
You could
It's got
use
sugar in it.
Yes.
Swinton Turkish Delight.
Oh no. Fudge.
I show you the head that I made, but it fell over there. The dog's using it as a pillow now. Oh! You gotta show him yours though. Oh, show Dimebag your head.
Here's my head.
It's a hammerhead. I love it.
It's not just a hammer; it's a claw hammerhead.
Yeah. You definitely you missed the good one.
Dimebag. So what TV? I'm after Chips, man, and 18 Space 1999. I'm not sure if they will do these ones, but I'm actually, my favorite cartoon growing up was Battle of the Planet.
I would challenge you to find one of these two. Davy Crockett.
Oh yeah, okay.
Or Howdy Doody.
Howdy Doody. Howdy. I just did that. Howdy. Is that HOWDIE?
Y. HOWDY.
And I just do
Duty as in duty as making a duty mess on the floor.
We don't.
I think it's DOODIE. I think. I
Okay.
can't remember now.
Right. Okay. I'll find them. Davy Crockett, which is obviously the Alamo. Yeah.
No. Davy Crockett was a television series with Fess Parker.
Right.
That
Okay.
was really popular in the 1950s. All the kids were running around with coonskin caps and Davy, King of the Wild Frontier.
Kangaroo.
Captain Kangaroo. You know, I don't know if they made Captain Kangaroo cards and bubble gum. I don't recall ever seeing them. Just like I don't think you'll ever find Mr. Rogers.
I know there's one I want to find. It was an American show that I loved when I was younger. Banana Splits.
Oh, 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4, 5 potato, 6 potato, 7 potato more. La 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 la.
Did
See,
you know that one of the characters on there was Tigger? Was the voice of Tigger?
Oh, is that right? I didn't know that.
What was his name?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We got Taffy Coins coming in the house. Sticky Wicket, what?
Was it?
Fat Albert.
Was it?
I don't think anything with Bill Cosby is going to go over well these days.
Jim Cummings.
Even though I do remember a time when you'd see the Cosby Show 7 days a week. They played that show every day.
Oh gosh, what was it?
Stupid.
Oh, I'm going to disappear for 2 seconds here.
Was it Jim Cummings who done it? Jim. Banana splits. Splits. Yeah, Jim Cummings as Figor in the Banana Splits movie. Him. Yeah, I was looking to make sure because he was. I know one of them who was Tigger in Winnie the Pooh was one of the Banana Splits. He was Jim Cummings. Lauren. What else is there? What else? I've got Knight Rider. I want the ones I'm after is obviously looking for MASH, Chips, Battle of the Planets, David Crockett, whatever that is, Howdy Doody, whatever that is, Captain Kangaroo, whatever that is, Banana Splits. I'll have to have a look. Andy the Griffin Show, Battle of the Apes, yeah. Planet of the Apes, okay. Planet of the Apes. I only want the original one because obviously the others I don't really class them as like. It's all the retro stuff I'm after. Andy the Griffith Show. But Apes. Andy Griffiths. I'm not sure if they're going to do that one. Show. Do you know some of the actual packets go for lots and lots of money? Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, God, I spelled that wrong. Oh, I don't know if that's going to be on there. McHale's Navy. McHale's Navy. I don't know. Halley's. Is it McHalley's Navy? Oh yeah, yeah. Got to get Buck Rogers.
No, 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 no. McHale's Navy.
Oh, McHale's Navy.
Yeah. With Ernest Borgnine, Tim Conway.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
One of the funniest comedies coming out of the 60s. So, I've been requested to check out a machine. My son has started up a side business, vending machines, and he's just bought the little device
Yeah.
for sorting. And he says, "Dad, when I bring in all the coins from my machines before I pour them in for sorting, do you want to check them out to see if there's anything worth keeping?"
Everything.
I'm like, okay.
McHale's Navy Space Art.
It's very cool.
You know what? I could see them being Planet of the Apes cards. I could see that. I'm not so sure about Andy Griffith. Oh, doggone it.
Oh, Coca-Cola Upper Deck. Casper. Desert Storm, 101 Dalmatians. I think that's going to be an actual specific search. Yeah, oh yeah, Peanuts. I got them. Got Alf, American Gladiators, Charlie's Angels, E.T., Dick Tracy, Howard the Duck, Indiana Jones, Jaws 2, Robin Hood. I've got Rambo, Rocky 2. I want to get the Rockies. I want to get all the Rockies, all the Star Treks. You know, just a pack. I'm not really bothered about the Star Wars stuff. Jaws 2, Howard the Duck. Vietnam. There's MASH on there. Oh yeah. This is why when I'm looking for coins, when I look on eBay, okay, I don't buy coins from eBay, but I went for it the other day on a coin set. Okay, 99, obviously 1992 coin set, right? And I had the full set. It's the wrong one. Okay. I purchased and won the set. Okay. Well, I purchased a set like I do with Zoe. And I went, luckily, Zoe said, oh, that's going to look great in my collection, sort of thing. I had the EEC coin in it and everything. The EEC coin, the 50p, the pound coin, the oak tree, and everything else like that. Because this particular coin is one of the most expensive coins to actually get hold of. It's actually the least minted coin that you can find, which is the 1992 EEC presidential coin is. And but the guy, whoever it was, I don't know, guy or girl, replied back and said there's no EEC coin with it, and it's got everything else but no EEC coin. I said, well, you've got a picture of the EEC coin and it doesn't say that in the description or in the title. And luckily got a refund of the money I paid for the thing. And you got to be so careful when you're buying this stuff, I don't think he was expecting me to actually to write to this guy. Skipper's gone. Go and check something out. So yeah, it is. I will look for those. So I've been collecting these a lot for a long time. So 2 great new additions, and oh crap. Rocketeer already. Absolutely love that film. Gunsmoke. Liverpool.
Excuse the absence. Had a bit of a coughing jag.
Oh, hope you're okay. Bill and Ted's. Battlestar Galactica.
The original.
Yep. Gunsmoke.
Remember it well. Marshall Dillon. Knight Rider. Yes.
Oh, thank you, brother. That'd be awesome. Knight Rider.
Oh, that's
Hole.
cool. I remember that. You know what? I feel like watching that movie again. Home Improvement. Yeah, great series. Can't believe it's been as long as it has. And, well, look who has just shown up. History Man's in the house.
No, my computer crashed.
So did mine twice.
Well, the first time you did technically pull the wire up.
Oh yeah. Oh no, that's 3. That was in addition to.
I'll be looking forward to getting those stamps.
Hello?
I
Hello,
got another stamp.
hello.
I've got some Yugoslavia stamps coming. Belt loop. I got these, which is St. Lucia.
St.
stamp.
Lucia.
Oh,
Mine
no,
says
these
I have
are-
an Alf. I don't have no Alfs. Ooh.
Come on, everybody's
Skipper?
favorite girlfriend in that movie.
Yes.
Let's see.
I'll have to get some Jurassic Park cards, then, won't I?
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Can anyone hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I can't see you very well. All I see is a bunch of books.
I'm not showing my face today.
Hey, look how old I am. I'm showing my face.
Yeah.
Besides, I know what you look like already.
Yeah.
You're a good-looking young lad.
Oh, I try to.
Playboy. Now we're talking. Finally, a collection that I haven't seen in a long time. I remember the good old days when we used to be able to look at those in the barber shop.
Yeah, that was the apps. These were called apps.
It's true. It's true. A lot of people don't realize that when you went to a barber shop, that was man place, not women.
And these are really bad, really bad cards. Thunderbird, go!
Oh, look who finally woke up to join us.
What do you mean walk up? I've been
Welcome.
Sorry, wait, hold on. I got to do an impression of Kyle. I've been practicing all week.
Good at it.
I was actually going to send you a present and actually second guessing that one.
The bathroom scene, best what? Yeah, it is a good scene.
How are you feeling now?
Oh, still feeling pretty hacky. I'm actually very, very weak.
Why?
And you're making fun of my chest.
Because you're always hacking.
It's not my fault I'm asthmatic.
Hi, my name's Kyle.
I tell you what, it's a good job. I can't find your present. I don't have to send it now.
Have you seen those videos where those people are breaking
Guys,
open the
my computer's, like,
silver
acting
coins?
up. Hold on, guys. I'll be
Well,
right
then
back.
go-
My computer's like acting up, so I'm gonna come right back.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
The videos where they what? Open up that what?
I'm not sure how many people there are doing it, but I saw a video today, and I went and saw another one as well, where it all started from the Tesco's fiasco when somebody went there with £100 silver coin, and got arrested and then got compensation for being falsely accused. And allegedly, I can't find the video, but as soon as I find the video, I'll send the link. They're breaking open these types of coin sets.
Yeah.
These £100 silver coins and the £20 ones.
Yeah, and try to spend them.
Yeah, and trying to spend them. One guy got arrested and got and allegedly, I didn't see all the full video, so I'm going to say allegedly got
Right.
a £7,000 compensation for being false accused. But they're going around in jerry cans, filling them up with £200 worth of fuel, but going around series of just getting a few pounds worth of fuel, give them the £50 silver coin and trying to get the money back. But as you know, I'm not sure about Wales. It should be the same laws. If you have intent of paying, then say for example, it's happened to a lot of people. You drive into a garage, you've forgotten you may have a card on you, but the card system may not work, or you've got cash, you're not accepting cash. So you have intent of paying.
Yeah.
So they can't do you for it.
Yeah.
But in my eyes, as the Royal Mint has said that they're commemoratives, yeah, and they're only supposed to be used as gifts and collectors. They are deemed as legal tender coins, but they can be refused by not by the courts, because obviously legal tender means debt. You know, you pay a debt in court. But they're going around to garages, filling up their fuel, knowing that they have a 50-50 chance of either getting refused. And if they get refused, they're technically having, in my eyes, intent of not actually paying for the goods. It's like eating something in a shop and getting done for theft by consumption. Because they're destroying a coin set. And a woman said today that I couldn't watch the full video. It was like a horror show. She went up. He got away with one garage. Went to a shower garage, and then this woman comes up and says, "We can't accept this payment because it's a silver coin, it's a commemorative." And they said, "Yes, you can. It's legal tender." And she said, "No, because we can't bank it. We got your registration. You'll be classed as a fill and run." And he goes, "Okay, no problem." And he was really obnoxious to the lady and says, "There you go, guys, that's what happens." And everybody's don't know the rules and or the law or whatever, and going, "Well done, stick up for yourself," blah, 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 blah. Because he got a £7,000 compensation from the police being falsely accused with arrest, wrongful arrest. Which I think is a bit far-fetched, because I watched a lot of those auditing channels, photography and stuff, and the maximum they actually got is 2,500. So £7,000, I think, is a bit. Because he started at 1,000, didn't he? Oh, no, you weren't here, would you? Yeah, it was rejected. It went up to 2, then it went to 3. Got to, he said 12,000. It went down to 7. The most I've seen someone get falsely accused and arrested was DJ Audits, and he got £3,000, but he had to take the solicitor's fees out of it, so he had about 2,000. He gave it to that guy. He was filming an accident, and somebody died, and he handed the money over to the widow.
Mm-hmm.
Just got our fellow to them, yeah. So these people are now logging on to a system that they can get compensated from the police.
Mm.
And that's a bit of a big problem, though, because they stuck between a rock and a hard place, because there's fine lines for lots of different things.
Yeah, I was reading the Royal Mint, and because what he was reading out was only one part of the proclamation to the viewers. I had DJ Universe. How are you? But he wasn't.
Good deal.
He wasn't actually telling people about the goods and services part. And I was reading it today that even our £50 note,
Very good for you.
even our £50 notes can be refused from shops because they're really class for businesses, you know, for banking and businesses, really. Even though they can be accepted, even Scottish money can be rejected. But you're right, you know, it is a. What you got there, DJ?
I got myself a challenge coin.
Oh, where's that from?
It's from the Texas Blue Knights. It's
Oh, right, cool.
it's a retired group of bike officers. Yeah.
Looks like the flag of Texas.
Yeah, you're right, Gary. It's from Texas. I got it from Mark Class. So,
That's really nice. The Lone Star State.
yes. Yeah.
I like the challenge coin. It's really neat.
Nice. Yeah, first one I ever got. Yeah.
I've got about 8 challenge coins, I think. 8 or 9. They're just random ones. They're not like anything like super. One is super special, obviously, but the others are not really. They're just ones that I've just seen in like we call them flea markets, don't you? Like but
yeah, I know.
Like get them for like 10p or something like that.
Yeah, Gary Moss is an awesome guy. Gary Beltrona. I did join your channel the other day, so.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I am a member of Beltluke's channel.
Oh, cool.
For the next month.
That's really cool, man. I mean,
yeah.
Yeah, I got because I changed my card over. I'm not sure if because I had a brand new card in here, and that's really annoying because they don't actually keep the same numbers, obviously. So, and the other week I forgot to pay a certain thing, and I let it go through. You haven't paid your thing. No, I thought, yes, I have, and I thought, no, I haven't.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, you're right. I haven't paid it.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, can we let me go look if I got notified of that? Hold on.
So have you had a nice week so far? I obviously haven't been online. I need to answer all my messages. I've been sat up on this table for so long because I want to try and get ahead of myself and everything.
Yeah.
I just thought, no, I'm not going to like burn myself out or anything like that. It does happen to people, but that's why I do so much in ahead. And I thought, well, Skipper's off. It gives me a chance to recover a little bit. And went up to the theatre on Friday to watch a comedian.
And while you guys were off, I managed to pick up myself some gold as well.
Oh, did you? Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I bet it's nice and tasty inside that gold, isn't it?
No, it's a paperweight.
Ah,
uh,
Austrian Stacker. He had a gold bar a couple of years ago, and he's going. I traded all. I don't know what he said, but he's like, I think he traded all in his, and it looked absolutely real. I mean, really real. And he goes, no, this is just like a paperweight. So he was very deceiving.
yeah.
I did have a nice coin. Well, I've had 2 coins delivered today, in fact.
Yeah.
So when I've been to the Royal Mint for the Strike Your Own Dumbledore Harry Potter coin.
How much is it? The striker, did you say? Is it 7-8 quid or something?
It's for 750. It's either 725 or 750 now for Strike Your Own.
Okay.
But on some of the I think it's on Christopher Collects' Discord group. I did a trade for one of them, then for the strike on the day.
Cool.
Platinum Jubilee. And I did another trade with someone else for the Edward Jenner £2 Strike Your Own as well, because I didn't go to that one. So I'm contemplating trying to get all of the Strike Your Owns apart from the Meghan and Harry
Yeah.
one, because there's like 500 quid for that, and I can't stand the pair of them as well. So
Totally agree with you there. There are just the 2 narcissistic.
I'm gonna see your little hopefully.
No. Are you hot there in Florida?
Yeah, it's hot here.
Man.
I mean, that's just a little. I am very hot myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. So what have you been doing over the week then? Have you been doing anything cool? Well, hot, cool.
Well, yeah. Well, I actually have a project coming out this Sunday talking about my disability.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen my boy? You never met my boy, have you?
No.
If you ever see Brandon and it's Branny in the chat, in my chat, that's my son. I'll show you a picture of him.
Okay. I mean, you may have sent me a picture a while ago.
I don't know if I sent a picture, but I need your address, by the way, because I can send. I went to the post office the other day, and our post office is now sending international. I managed to get some out.
Okay.
That's my boy there.
No.
Yeah, he's got cerebral palsy.
Cool. So, you know, you're familiar with the challenges of CP. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There he is.
Cool.
How old are you? If you don't mind me asking.
28.
28. You're not 28.
Yes.
I thought you were like early 20s, at least. Max.
No. I'm in my late 20s. 28 is how old I am right now.
Yeah, my boy, he's he'll be 18 in May. He does what is it? He's a bit of a gamer. He loves his games. He loves like what's it called? He likes GTA, obviously.
Yeah.
Call of Duty. I don't even know. I haven't been on gaming for so long. I don't even know what new games are these days. But yeah, he goes on. He live streams on here, but he live streams through Twitch, I think.
No.
But if you ever see it, it's Branny. Yeah, he's. I did a drawing of him actually, when he was little. I just sat there and got bored and did a drawing of him.
No. Cool.
He's in the police cadets. He does everything. He's always loved the police stuff.
Yeah.
And he a Devil Dale. Yeah, I wouldn't let him drink and drive though. You get me arrested. But yeah, he likes. Oh God, I don't know what the new games are. I ain't played gaming since 2016. Oh my God, I don't even know what's out there anymore.
Yeah.
Playing the other day. He live streams now and then. He doesn't do it all every time, but he's on Discord and he's sent me so many Discord accounts. I don't know which one's the real one. But yeah, he loves all that sort of stuff. So yeah,
yeah, I'm a bit of a gamer myself.
Yeah.
And yeah, I love video games. So one game that I have enjoyed playing in the past, I haven't played it lately, is Elder Scrolls Online.
Oh, Elder Scrolls. That's the old Oblivion, isn't it?
Well, I play Elder Scrolls Online, so it's a bit newer, but yes, it's the same world as Oblivion. Yeah.
Yeah. I've done most of the Assassin's Creed. I completely done everything. What else is it? What game was he playing the other day? Oh God. Just Cause. Just Cause. I don't know. Last I completed it in 2 days, and that was Just Cause 3, I think it was.
Yes, Just Cause 3 is the new one that came out recently.
Just Cause 3 came out recently. Oh, must have been Just Cause 2 then. Must have been Just Cause 2.
Okay. I mean, I'm not 100% so on it. I'm not big into Just Cause myself. I mean, yeah, but what does he play on a console PC?
I believe he plays. I think he plays on PC and console because he doesn't live with me, so I don't really know. So I know he plays on Xbox One or the new Xbox. I'm not sure which one he's got.
Yeah,
I don't get involved in that. So
yeah, I do.
I don't know what is, because obviously I haven't been online for what is it now? For 7 years now.
Yeah.
Coming up 7 years. So June I finished in 2016 because I when I had my operation, I don't know what was happening to me. And when I met Zoe, she said to me, "You all right?" I went, "Yeah." Why? And she said, "You've been passed out for you've been like, oh, Skyrim, yeah, Skyrim, Oblivion."
Yeah.
And she goes, "What do you mean?" And she goes, "Well, you was passed out for like nearly 3 hours." And then what happened to me as well? My friend's car got crushed. Okay, and he goes, "Oh, can I borrow your car?" I went, "Yeah, no worries." And I fell asleep on a Monday. I had a hospital appointment on a Wednesday, and last time I saw him was actually leaving the house. And so I woke up on Wednesday, and he goes, "I'm here, Dale. I pulled the car back, and it's full up with fuel." I went, "We've only just left." So Zoe, when it got me tested, obviously I've got epilepsy, right, and it's affecting my speech and my spelling and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can't play games. So I was playing a game. I was playing FIFA, in fact, and it's FIFA 17, and I was like, I just could not focus on anything. And I said, "I'm playing a game." And after I walked away from the screen, I was all right. You know, I sort of like went okay again. And I thought, I ain't going to play games anymore. I can't watch them. My son keeps going, "Oh, come and watch me do this. Come and watch me do that." I don't think he can fathom that I can't watch it. So what I do, I put it on, and I just let it run. You know what I mean? And I'll talk to him on my phone. So his Twitch is running, or his live stream's running on my phone, and I'm talking into the chat, so I don't have to look at the screen. Because I ain't got a clue what he's doing. Oh, it's Just Cause 4 now. I ain't got a clue about game.
Yeah, I didn't know what Just Cause it was. No. But hey, Dale, I just sent you my address. So
if you want to leave your game tag, I can ask him to hit you up.
Okay, I'm gonna have to send that in another.
Instagram. You got Instagram, haven't you?
Yeah. I will send that over on Instagram for you.
Okay, cool. And don't forget your address, because obviously I got to send you out some stickers and some stuff that you won.
Well, I sent my address by email.
Oh, right, okay. That's why I haven't got it then. Okay, cool.
So, but
right, I'll check that out now.
Yeah. So I'm gonna send you my tag on Instagram.
No problem. And I'll pass that on to my boy, and then hopefully you can, when you're both online, you can eat each other up, whatever.
Yeah.
Do you know what he did one year, right? Because obviously when he was younger, when he was about 11, 12 years old, I wouldn't let him have the sound on the games.
Yeah.
And so, because he's into police, he's madly into police, and he likes collecting World War II relics and stuff like that, right? And so what I did one year, I set him up. He goes, "Oh, I want to be like a policeman." I went, "All right, okay." So he on one of the games, I think it's Nuketown on Call of Duty.
Yeah.
I think we were like a squad, but he had, obviously I can hear the chat going in and out. Yeah, but he didn't have his headphones on, so obviously I didn't have the sound on, so you don't hear any of the cursing going on as you do.
Yeah.
And so he's got his sniper rifle, and he's pretending to pull over these cars, that's stuck in the middle of the map, right? He's just messing around. and he sees this person running, and he shoots them he basically no scopes them in the head, right? And all I can hear is this guy cussing, right? Ah! And then the next one, he comes top of the game at 21 kills of a sniper rifle with no deaths.
No.
Oh, that kid's cheating. That kid, I goes, well, actually, he's only a young boy, and that's my boy. He's actually not even playing the game. He's just pretending to pull over police cars. He's pretending to be a policeman and pulled over these cars.
Yeah.
He's actually shooting the windows out and everything, and making holes in the cars. But he's actually saw something and shot them.
No. Yeah, I get it. And then, like, to be real with you there, like, me and my dad are always looking for companies that have accessible games, control, all that, because, you know, and as a parent, you do know this, but sometimes it can be hard for your kid to play a game because of the control they
it's not universal, is it?
no, so you have to find a unique way to let him play. So
exactly. You know, not everything's made. You know, it's just it is hard. You know what I mean? I had an argument with one of my brothers because my brother, he kind of like neglected his kids, sort of thing. You know, not saying that he did it deliberately, just circumstances. You know.
Yeah.
And because, you know, my boy, as you know, you've always been in the wheelchair. And I goes to him, you got to understand there's certain things that you take for granted that I can't do. And he said, oh, you like what? I said, I've never been able to hold my son with his hand in hand, kicking and screaming down the street. You know, I've never been able to put him on swings or roundabouts and play in a park.
Yeah.
You know, and he looked at me and went, you know, you're right. So what you people take for granted, you know, I said to my brother, I goes, I don't. So I got to make the best of the situation, you know. So that's what I said to him. Just like, look, Phil, and I thought, yeah, you're right. So yeah, it's, you know, so yeah, things has to be adaptable.
Yeah, it does. It does. So.
I wish he was into coins though. You can start buying me some.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's getting to be a man now. So, but no, honestly, I thought he was much younger. I really honestly thought he was younger. I thought he was in your early 20s.
Yeah, no, I'm in my late 20s. Like, yeah, no. So.
Wow. But yeah, I mean, hopefully skip everything. So yeah, anyway, it's awesome talking to you though. I mean, I enjoy talking to you.
Yeah, I enjoyed it too, but yeah, let your son know that he could always.
I need to focus.
Reach out to me if he
want to focus.
If there's any games we have in common that we can play together.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think he plays all of them. I'm not sure. Obviously, I'm not sure what, because obviously I'm there, and he'll say he's playing this game, but you know, he's more interested in the game than talking because everything's on quiet. You know what I mean? When I get a response back to him, it's like 10 minutes later. So
Yeah, yeah. I mean, for me personally, if I'm playing with someone, I do like to communicate with them
Yeah.
just to kind of see that we're on the same page.
Yeah, I get that absolutely. I think you've seen him in the chat. He's coming. It's Brandon.
I might have, but
But yeah, he's. I think it'd be pretty cool. I mean,
yeah,
gaming. I don't miss it in a such as a way that. I mean, did I enjoy it at the time? Yeah, no, because that's all my friends spoke about was gaming. Every 5 minutes, gaming.
Sorry,
Yeah.
DJ's making me cold.
hey, Skipper, I don't know if you saw this, if you were watching, but
Was ist los?
got that challenge coin last week, so yeah.
That's awesome.
You're making me feel guilty, DJ.
Why?
I got your package sitting right here. I just thought because I was off sick, I haven't gotten anything done. So you and oh gosh, who else is it that I got here? That's that's our friendly neighborhood Marine.
Yeah, Devil Dog.
Devil Dog. I got Devil Dog's package here too. I gotta get this.
Yeah.
Yeah, Devil Dog's in the chat.
I was joking earlier that I wouldn't send you a thing due for the cheek, and I genuinely can't find it anyway, Patrick.
Oh, what else is new?
He's thrown it in the bin.
No, I haven't
Yeah.
thrown it in the bin. I know it's in such a safe place because I know I have to send it to you that I can't even find it myself.
There you go, Darren. There you go, Darren. Look at that, Darren.
Hang on. What do you got
What's
there?
that?
Look at that, Darren.
Well,
It looks
look
like
at
a
it. What
chocolate
do you
coin.
think it is? You can't
It's
see
not a
the year.
chocolate coin.
You don't need to see the year because it's not going to go any further than it is now.
So it's just the tease as usual.
Well, it's traveling to his mouth and then down
You're
the
just a
toilet.
big tease.
Yeah, I'm throwing all my money down the toilet.
So what year was it?
This one.
This one.
Yeah. Nice.
Mm.
What are you telling me? Is it 23?
Well, it's got to be. It's not white.
Wait, we're here to make coin collecting less confusing.
Oh man.
Oh,
I know that song. Oh man. Oh
That's
man.
weird.
Oh, that's ugly. Oh man.
Deep and wide, deep
King
and
George.
wide, there's a river flowing deep and wide. Hallelujah to
King Charles.
yeah.
Did you ever see any of those ones?
He's not real handsome in that one. He kind of looks like a girl.
You just
I will
all the
see you
girls.
all around. Bye, guys.
It is the Hallmark strike.
Are you taking off again, DJ?
I
He's
was
only taking it off.
I was trying to take off, but Dale stopped me because he wanted my address.
DJ's the only guy I know when he takes off, he starts off with his shirt.
Yeah.
Funny.
What would that be for?
But yeah, I'm gonna take off, guys.
Okay. Your goodie bag will be out this week.
Okay, cool.
I
Skipper?
don't know. Yes.
Well, you want to finish your goodie bag story, and then I'll talk to you.
Oh no, it's okay. It's going.
Well, here's page 1 in the dollar book. As you can see, I got her beat, but I could use a hand with page 2 here. Let me put a piece of paper in there so it's possible to see what's missing.
Right, I'm gonna shoot off, guys.
Shoot off right here live on the internet. Don't do that. You'll get us banned.
No.
Just saying.
You gotta watch what you say around here.
If you fancy some crib later.
Oh,
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
I
not
will.
good.
I'll be up.
tonight my new
If you
is our red competition.
Get a hammerhead.
50 centavo.
A claw hammerhead.
if you
I mean, it's a
if you
hammerhead.
fancy a game of crib later, just drop me a message.
I love that. I love that.
Got her.
So we're looking for the
Thank you.
1980, the 82, the 84,
Just drop me a
86, and
message.
87.
If,
Thank
if
you,
you,
History Man.
if you lived here, you get them for straight exchange.
50 centavo.
Well, since you live there, if you grab them, I'll pay you. I don't mind. But I
Hold
don't have a decent store anywhere nearby. So
Well, yeah, I know, and of course. Oh, did you find any work?
This is from the 70s.
I thought you had to switch jobs.
yeah, I do, but I got some irons in the fire at this point. Feeling
Okay.
pretty good.
What's
So
what's
it's a
the,
1980, 82, 84, 86, 87.
Those all
Oh.
Canadian.
Large. Yeah, everything's Canadian.
that, all those are none of them are silver, so it's not that bad.
Yeah, they're just clad.
Yeah.
But, so, yeah, I'm willing to pay, you know.
Well, if he gives it to me, and Jack likes giving me those nickel dollars as my change.
Because you know where we go after that is the loonies, right?
Well, come on, loonies aren't hard to get.
No, but the first
Yeah.
page ones are where I'm behind. The other ones I got better looks on other pages, but this first page, it's got a few spots on it. My very first one is a proof. So for the 87, I put a proof in there.
1972.
Like Skipper, I've got to shoot off because
It's getting late.
yeah.
72.
I will see you on Thursday, guys. We're on Mondays and Thursdays from now on. No Tuesday, Wednesdays.
Okay.
So if you're more than welcome to come over to my stream on Thursday, please feel free to do so. And thank you, Neil. Thank you, Ken. Thank you, History Man. Thank you, DJ Universe. Dimebag is always an honor, my friends. See you. Cajun Roots from Resellers. Hello, everyone, he says. And of course, EAC, thank you so much for the gift. And Myers Coins, Belt Luke, Unlocked. I didn't see him. I know Heath Doctor's Adventures is here. I didn't see
Oh yeah. Oh, kind of.
and living histories, mysteries. I like that name. PA Patriot Prospecting, Stone Wolf Outdoors. Thank you for joining us, and Papa G, and of course everybody else, and LAP Coins, Emmanuel's Workbench, and many other great channels like Christopher Ty, of course, and Hot Dog. That was a great mail call you done for him there.
Oh, it was nice.
Here's going back.
So yeah, enjoy your evening. I'll see you on Thursday, Dale.
Yep, I'll see
Alrighty.
you on Thursday, and I've got a few videos to do. Catch up
Yeah,
with.
I'm going to stick around for another 10-15 minutes, and then I'll bugger off since I disappeared for a little while to pick up my beloved.
What time is it for you, Dale? I mean, not Dale. Skipper.
It is 16:38 hours.
Okay. I'm going to pretend I know what that is.
4:38.
Oh, okay. I forgot my military time.
Okay.
I remember I remember when I was in the police explorers, we learned that, but I just totally forgot about it.
What you got to do is minus the 2.
What happened?
So when it's say 1300 hours,
Mhm.
yeah, 1 o'clock, all
Yeah.
you got to do is minus the 3.
Okay.
So and it's 1 o'clock. So you minus the 2, and then it's just easy that way.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see that now.
So when
Yeah,
it's
that's
0,
easier.
0 is midnight.
Never mind.
Go backwards, and then you
Yeah.
have 12.
Mm.
Anyway, I'll let you go and take care, everyone. Much love and respect to every single one of you. I hope you're safe and well, and I'll see you on Thursday.
Au revoir. Bientôt.
Yeah. Oh, and Skipper, one thing. You have to have VCs with us on Discord. I think Greg would like to speak to you too.
Oh,
Yeah. And there's another fellow Canadian. He likes to speak with you.
oh, wonderful. That'd be
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, so you have to have VC with us, maybe somewhere. I don't know, wherever you have time.
Yeah, you know what? I'm retired. I'll find some time somewhere, unless it's a bloody medical appointment. I've been so damn sick this week.
Oh man,
I don't know who gave it to me, but thank you very much. You're very generous.
no problem.
Yeah, and Darren, I'll do the best I can with finding, the coins. I don't know if you caught that. My son has started a side business. He's doing vending machines.
Cool.
Nice.
And-
Yeah.
And
That's
he
a
just
smart thing to get into.
Yeah, and he just picked up a coin sorter. Apparently, he bought it off the guy for $100. It's one of the better ones. And I'm going, oh, okay. He says, well, Dad, before I sort them all, you want to go through and check out all the coins I got? Yeah.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Hey, I'll do that. So we've now got something else I get to do. I get to rummage through tons and tons of coinage, see if I can find any gems.
You got to help them scout some affluent areas where little kids will be putting their silver coins in because their mama gave them a coin for something
Wow.
special, and they bought a pop with it.
Been there, done that.
Yeah, and me too.
Gosh, I think back at all the jars of silver dollars I used to buy models. Man, oh man.
Let's not talk about it.
I'm looking for coins right now as we're speaking because I got a so my friend, he's a jeweler. We go way back. I knew him for when I was a kid, back maybe in the early 2000s. My grandpa knew him way back, but I knew him a very long time too as well. And he's sick right now. He doesn't feel well. He had 2 strokes recently, and he's not feeling good. So he has a bunch of coins, that he has been saved up over the years. He knew all of his American coins, but he doesn't understand his foreign ones. So right now, I made an account for Numista so I can catalog them all for him, and they're in big safes, big safes, and I'm cataloging his coins from him online, just every single one of them.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? And he said that, oh well, I could pay you. I said, no, I'll do it for free. Because I just like looking at coins. So, and plus, you're not feeling good, so I'm happy to do it.
I'm telling you, having an opportunity to do something like that, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
When my buddy Dave approached me a few years back and said, "Hey, look, my mother left me this big box of coins, and I don't know what to do with it. But if you help me sort it out, you can have all the duplicates." I just about fell on my face. I hadn't even started collecting back then. What is that? It's got to be close to 5 years now.
Okay.
So 5 years ago, I was not a coin collector.
Yeah, that's shocking to me.
Yeah. So, I talk about doing catch up here. And by the time I finished, I had such a huge collection, priming the pump or what. I went out and bought the 14 albums I needed to start collecting the Canadian, and started putting together albums for all the other countries, and it's just went from there. It's just crazy. So I think that's one of the things we have to do, is
All
especially
about the albums.
is prime the pump. Prime the pump. Get if you get a whole bunch of coins and like your nieces and nephews or grandkids over or whatever, sit them down, say, help me sort this, and if we have any ones I don't need, you can have them all. You'd be
All
shocked
right. Yeah.
how far it would go.
Yeah. And he said I can buy some from him if I have some of them that's interesting to me.
Cool.
So, yeah. And
And
that stuff is interesting.
it very much is. And you being down in the States too, you've got the advantage that you've got a very long history and a huge variety of coins. I mean, I've tried my darndest to put together I did finish one typeset, but you've got so many coins down there. You could go for years and years and years and never ever finish it all. Right?
Yeah, I mean, right now, the coins that he gave me is just a bunch of foreigns. Like right now, I'm looking at a Soviet coin from I think it's from the 60s. No, it's from the 70s.
That's so good.
Mm.
Yeah, it's a 1 Kopek from the USSR.
Mm-hmm.
Go.
This one's the most modern page in the book. It's even got the 23. It's got the Alexander Graham Bell, the Oscar Peterson, the Klondike. It's got the regular loons. It's got the UN and the regular loon. This is my latest page. It doesn't go past there. Not yet.
Yes. So you invested in the 2023 album then?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm going to need another 1 or 2 of them, honestly.
Well, think about it down the road when they're not putting them in circulation, so they're going to be few and far between.
Yeah, if you bust them out, this is what you get. That's what's in there.
That's right. Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm willing to buy one more to put away, not busted out.
Mm-hmm.
But I needed those for my book. Now I have them. But yeah, this other page is looking not too bad. It's missing the odd one, but you know what I'm really missing are the ones that are regular loons, because I made it a point of hanging on to the different commemoratives.
Uh-huh.
So I kind of got those, but then when it comes to a book like this that contains the loons as well, I don't have those ones so handy.
Right.
And in 2000, there was a whole pile of different ones come out, right?
Oh, tons.
Yeah. Well, look, what is it here? Where's my 2000? 2000 W. Well, 2 of them anyway. I guess maybe I'm exaggerating there. Which one am I thinking of? 2003. There's a 2003 crown portrait, 2003 uncrowned portrait, and 2003 W uncrowned portrait. So why don't make it nice and hard for... I know that whenever I'm getting any 2003, I'm going to be looking at those a little harder, trying to find what's the difference between a crowned and an uncrowned and a W.
Oh, I'll show you.
Well,
Soviet Union. The Soviet.
Yet Soviet jewelry.
I wish I had a scope so I can show the microscope so I can show the coins.
Well, I picked mine up for $30, and it was not a top notch. I have to use OBS to actually watch it because it came with a Chinese bloody disc that doesn't fit on anything we have.
You know what? You're better off using OBS than any other Chinese software that you're going to put on your computer to view it. Honestly, you really are. I just got to get there and straighten you out. You're so close, you don't even know it.
Oh, Darren's a tech guy. We know this.
I know. We know. He's up here. Oh, we know exactly where he's at.
Where are we? There we are. There's your 2003s, all the different ones. Can't really see them very well there, but I got them all.
Same book, isn't it?
Your catalog, this U.S.
Same book as you.
U.S.
I got them all.
Did you get extra pages for that book?
I did. I had to.
Yeah. I wish my store actually had extra pages. I'm waiting for them to come in.
You can order them through Lighthouse. That's where I got mine.
Yeah, I did. That's how I got mine, the one I got. But the one I got, that's how I got the one I got. But I still have ordered some from my local store. It's taking him forever to get it. But when they get them, I'm going to get it too. Because I want to add one more page to this book yet. And then I'll be fine with it.
See, one of the things that you'll notice, okay, the 97, which is the standard one right here. Also, it's not showing in the book, but it also comes with a 97 Flying Loon. And the 97 Flying Loon is that one right right here.
One Quebec.
And the dates on the front of that 97?
Yep, 97.
Do you have a? Oh.
Because I have some flying. They did the Flying Loon a few different times.
Yes, they did. The
2000s. What would you call it?
They did the Olympic Loons.
Which other ones are Flying Loons?
They got the Loon Dance.
Yeah.
They got the Loon Suckling.
GG. It has to be small.
They got the Lucky Looney, which is the same in 2014 as 2012.
I don't remember what was before that.
Yeah. No, that book is complete. I'm done.
Yeah.
I
need to get a new banknote book for my other banknotes as well because I have so many and I have them all over the place.
It's a good idea to get a book. It's to organize. It doesn't have to be anything fancy, but you know, I do. Where's my American?
Whereabouts do you live, History Man?
No, I said I need to get a new banknote album.
Whereabouts do you live?
Huh?
Whereabouts do you live?
I'm from New Jersey, so.
New Jersey.
New Joyce.
Skipper, did you just say New Jersey like that?
Jersey boy. Looking for a Jersey girl.
Hey, one of my favorite movies is The Jersey Boys.
Jersey Girl's a great song.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember the song.
Wait, this is my American album. As you can see, it's nothing fancy, but I try to get it in year order and considering where I'm living, I got one. Oh, I actually have two Morgan dollars. Didn't realize I had two of them. Got rid of most of them. I'm going to have to get rid of a lot of these duplicates when I go down to Vegas. Hey, boys. Got something to trade?
Oh, okay. Now it's working. Fine. Fine.
See, that's the beauty of having the albums where you can put all the bills out. Oh, look at he's showing American too.
Yeah, that came in the mail today.
Cool. See some unusual ones there?
Jeepers creepers, I tell you.
I even got one with a little red hat on it. You see the little red hat he's got on there? Apparently, that's not a very popular bill with half the Americans.
I like the back of the $2 bill. It's got a great portrait.
Oh, it's beautiful.
I know, right?
I think it's better than
the other day back of the bills.
Let me give credit where credit is due. Thanks to Deadheads Coins for sending this out from Maysville, North Carolina. Deadheads, thank you very much. I didn't make any kind of a video, so this just came in the mail. So this is like the reveal, and they're crisp. These are two beautiful $2 bills.
It's because he printed them 2 weeks ago.
He's making them in the basement. That's the best kind.
Homemade.
Ask the guys in Quebec making their own toonies. They'll tell you.
That's
That's
nice.
like an utter waste of effort for $2. You know?
Well, they made millions of them.
Yeah.
Ontario's inundated. I haven't even seen one out here.
And you
I
can't
guess-
go through a roll without finding them from over there.
I guess the Alberta border. We've got rat control. We also have toonie control too.
BS detectors. They just go off. So here we go.
That explains why Trudeau, every time he crosses the border, it makes a noise. I don't know.
That guy's a serious plague. Trudeau.
Oh, yeah.
He's like not. He's just. I don't even.
Don't even bother.
There's a page on Facebook called Trudeau.
He's just an embarrassment. That's all.
Just one page.
Well, it's the only one I keep seeing.
Well, I got a few other twos
Now I can
in here.
understand
I
it.
don't think any of them are as nice as these two. I can feel creases on these ones, whereas the other one, those ones are crisp. I'm going to put them separate. I'll put these other twos that I already got. These ones came from Opus Singer. And these ones, since I got a spare pocket, I'll put them in right here. They will remain beautiful crisp. I got 10 Star Notes from 2017 and 10 Star Notes from 2013 right here. All $1, but all Star Notes.
Ah,
Whole
nice.
package. They're all circulated, but that's 10 face, 10 face.
Oh, if Dale was here, I would see if we can identify this coin now.
Dale identified mine this morning. I was sent a Chinese cast coin from. It was cheap.
Oh, I have one of those. I fail to understand Chinese cash coins. How does he know?
He's just been collecting long enough. This one here is from 1736 to 1795.
I got a couple. I got a couple. Next time with Dale, if I come on stream, I'll get my Chinese cash coins, and because before 1900 or when they stopped making those brass coins during the Qing dynasty,
right?
I completely don't understand them when it comes to Chinese coins. So
yeah, I'm like that with the Indian coins. I decided to get a collection of them as well, but when they came in, oh yeah. But I think I got like 3 or 4 pages of Indian.
Because I have this British coin. No, it's from Britain, but it's all worn out. And it's small, very small. Now, and I can't tell what it is. There's Queen Victoria in the back.
Okay.
You know what? I'm going to show my face today, even though I look terrible.
Oh, jeez.
What? I don't think you're allowed now.
You're talking.
You're not properly dressed for display.
Yeah, at least you weren't flashing your boobies like freaking DJ.
Like,
okay, show me this coin.
Right here.
Yeah, boy, that light up there really doesn't.
block the light. That's a better
Block
idea.
the light. Bring it closer. I can't make out any detail.
Yeah.
You know, it
Hold on,
sucks so much.
let me make you bigger so I see if we.
All right.
By the time
I'll
I
block the
sent you
light
the
too.
spare scope I have, it costs you the same to buy one. That sucks.
Yeah, I can't really make it better.
I have to send it to somebody I'm already sending something to. It's hard to make out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Invest in the scopes aren't that expensive. Look
Yeah.
around.
Okay, no. History man, I gotta say this. Whatever scope you end up buying, make sure that when you plug it into your computer, it can deliver you a 1080 picture.
Yes.
Don't buy a shittier one than that. Well, you say of course, but I made the mistake and I'm pretty much on the ball. So I'm trying to keep you from making the same mistake as I did, because now I own 2 scopes and I would love to get one to you, except for literally for the value of the scope is the value of the shipping. I might as well have Amazon just send you a $20 scope, because $20 is what it costs to send from where we're at to where you're at, which is unfortunate, because like I literally have a scope in a box doing nothing. And, you know, for nothing, that's great. But for, you know, if you got to spend $20 to do it again. Now, I just did scoping, and it was for me Canadian $50, $49.99 to get one that not only gave the kind of picture I was looking for, but also hooks up to a phone wirelessly, like Wi-Fi. So not only does it hook up to the computer, but when I want to just look at things without a computer, I can use my phone and make it, make it do that. So,
okay,
it was a few more dollars that way. But again, this is the image out of that scope. Actually, I could turn that down. And I'll tell you this too. I bought it, and the focus ring didn't really focus as smoothly as I thought it should. It was kind of a problem. And so there was an email address for this Chinese company. I emailed them and said, I think it's not really working perfectly. I mean, it works, but I made my little complaint, and the lady said, make a little video of what you're talking about. And I did. And, I'm literally emailing China. And by the 3rd email back, and they did it really quick, they said, we'll be happy to send you another one. Don't worry about the one you've got. Just wait 10 days or so, and I'm waiting for them. Yeah, the stand is almost more, it's just as important. You really want something that's going to hold it steady.
Yeah, that was $30.
Because when you're focusing it, if it's one of those gooseneck things, it'll jiggle all over Hell's Half Acre. And once it moves, it's no longer focused. So you've got to be able to do the focus ring while it's jiggling, kind of thing. But I actually like the one I've got that's that I'm no longer using is a lot like that one you got there, Skipper. But the one I got now is a little bit different. Get the mobile cam open here.
All right. So, like, which one would you suggest? Like, what type?
You see this style? This whole gray ring is the focus, and that makes it really easy to focus. Yeah. And you got your on button and your light. The light isn't built into the cord, and the cord unplugs because this thing does go wireless. It has its battery in it, and it can hook up to your phone. I take off the little plastic part at the end because I find it makes a little glare flare. But otherwise, it's just the standard scope underneath.
Okay.
Oh, I see your head.
Marlon thinks you're fancy, Darren.
I am pretty fancy. Now, I have one of those stands, but I turned it upside down. So it's kind of weirdly used. And then right off the top of the stand, I mount my front-facing camera. So as you can see, my camera that gets my face is actually right there, part of it. Mm-hmm. That's just me screwing things together. Nothing special going on there, really. But I bought. Well, you can buy this camera with this stand together for the extra $20 on purchase day, and I would do that. I would look for the camera with the gray ring, and I would buy it with its stand, and it'll cost you $20 more on that day, and then that's it. You're set. You got what you need. That's what I would do.
Okay.
And like I say, it's nice when you have even your phone and no other computer. You want to do close-ups and look at your own coins. You're not intending to broadcast it. Then yeah, it's awesome. And
I'll see which one locally, because I'm going to do that first.
Yeah, it's well worth it.
Yeah, I think so. Not just that, it helps with the coin, because this coin is... Yeah, there's nothing in it besides Queen Victoria's head in the reverse. What is it? Darren, pick up the box. Okay.
Hasn't really got a brand name on it per se, honestly, like so many Chinese things. Oh,
Yeah.
actually, I'll do it the other way. I suppose. No, I'll do it this way. I'll get Mocam. Oh, that's bass backwards. Yeah. That's the actual name of the company, Nin Yun. And they were very nice to me. Now, I know there's lots of Chinese names, but this seems to be the actual Nin Yun 4K Wi-Fi.
Okay.
Anywho, yeah, I'm very happy with it. It's got a great image, but the company really, I mean, I'm shilling for them now because they went out of their way to make it right.
Right.
They know that it's easy to have a crappy day on the Chinese assembly line. So,
Oh yeah, 100%.
and it's just that the focus ring, as you focus it, one way it slides the thing inside it up and the other down. And when I slide it up into it, it's smooth. But if I slide it down, it would always catch on something inside there, some little burr or something. And even though I went back and forth, I could see that it was taking the camera, and rather than running it up and down the tube smoothly, it would cant it. If I turned it forward, it would like get rocked to the left. And if I would then turn the other way, it would get rocked to the right. So the mechanism in there had failed on one side or was binding on one side. But they recognized it right away. And like I say, I got to say the same for Logitech. I went ahead. Oh, I didn't even plan on doing that change. But there you go. I bought this. That's the like expensive mouse from Logitech. And one of the buttons was kind of starting to fail. And I kind of got on the horn with them. And they're going to replace that for me too. So I think these days when you pay so much for certain things, it's worthwhile. But they all have customer service departments, and if you're willing to make your case, they have ways of making you happy. They don't want you unhappy. And of course,
right.
The day they said we want you to make a video of what you're running into. Well, I made the video, I posted it to YouTube, and I gave them a YouTube link. Now they have no choice but to go see that I'm somebody with, 700 subscribers and other videos on topics similar to this. So now they got to decide, hey, this guy's got a tiny little following, but do we want to piss him off? I talk about these things, and positively and negatively, right? If it was a crappy thing, I'd be warning you, hey, we just talked about scopes. I'd be saying, just don't buy one from the Nin Yun. They suck, which is not the case. They're awesome. With Chinese manufacturers, no one ever knows.
That's true.
Yep, there's 9 of them.
A half shekel? Yeah, it's a half shekel from Israel.
That other scope that I packed looks just like the Skippers. It looks exactly the same. And it's just 640 by 480. It's got a really crappy sensor in it. And I didn't notice. So by looking at them side by side, you'd think that they were the same, but mine's garbage compared to Skipper's.
I don't know. Mine's pretty well the same, I think. Pretty close.
Well, again, I'd have to evaluate it, but I'm just telling you, you definitely you don't want the 640 by 480 sensor. I mean, you can always stretch the picture out, but that's not ideal. You want the picture to be 1080 because you're probably broadcasting in 1080.
Right here, 1980.
You want everything in your broadcast to match. So if you're going to be making a 1080 output to YouTube, you want 1080 cameras making a 1080 picture. If you're a super pro, you shoot in 4K, and that allows you to crop in, which reduces the K when you crop a picture. And you only shoot 4K so that you can crop those pictures in post. So that's a very high level of editing. You're not just editing, you're cropping pictures and doing all kinds of stuff. None of us do that. So what I'm saying is, if you want to put out 720, then make sure all your things are 720. Even your graphics should be 720. But if you want to output in 1080, everything should try to be 1080. It's just easier on the whole system. Anything that isn't 1080, like if you put in something into the system that's 720, and you're broadcasting in 1080, then the system has to work to make it 1080. So you're better off staying in native resolution, as they call it, as I call it.
He's in the United States, Marlon.
The Ignited Stakes of America.
Yeah.
Hey, is it still open season for balloons down here?
Yeah, where it's still open season on balloons.
I was told the President Biden shot the thing down thinking it would have been released from a carnival. Air Force Global Strike Command? Is that a challenge coin?
Yeah.
It has. Let me see.
I like challenge coins.
Oh, that's neat. That's a nice coin.
Move that up here.
I showed this one earlier. Here's a nice one.
Where's this from? Oh, the Philippines. What is that? Oh, is that another?
It's the Royal Canadian Regiment.
That's neat. Matter of fact, there's especially in my server, who also likes to talk to you, by the way. He's also a soldier in Canada as well.
Oh, cool.
And he collects coins too, so.
Is he into records?
Not really, but he collects coins. But he's right now he's a soldier in Canada now.
Gosh, he could be anywhere. Second biggest country in the world, so he could be just a little drop in the middle of the snowbank somewhere in the north here.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know where he's at, but
yeah, Mayor Videos is only 20 minutes away. He's still a northerner. Hard to believe that he's a northerner when St. Louis is south of him.
I can't call him a northerner. Even though he's like 20 minutes away from you.
Oh, speaking of the devil. There's yours, buddy. I still have it. I was sick all week, so I never got it out. It's coming to you.
Oh, boy.
That's pretty small. Those small coins. 1989, okay. The coin is so damn small.
And then, like Nick taught me, put something black behind that coin to make it look good.
It does look good.
Hey, look how small this coin is. This is a 1 centesimo from the Philippines.
No, not yet there, Devil Dog.
It's
Oh, that
pretty
is
small.
fine. That looks about the size of a dime.
Let me get an American dime. A little bit. A little bit.
You compare it to our fish scales.
If I have one, I don't think I do. I have to take a look at the box.
I got too much glare. Is that a fish scale?
It's 0.5 grams the weight.
Oh, it is. There's a fish scale next to a
0.5.
mercantile. Look at the difference.
You know what? I think I have a fish scale here. Well, from his collection. Yeah, it's a fish scale. I think so. Yeah. Yeah, it's a fish scale, but the year is just not. It's all faded out.
Weird. That is weird.
What's weird?
How that affects when I try to make the picture bigger. I'm going to just drop the scope here. Transform, reset.
69. Is this 69? Man, the year is so damn small.
I guess I'll pull it up. Just
69, yep.
Hmm.
Fine condition, right shape. The Philadelphia Mint.
Now, Darren, how did you change pictures? Went from showing you to your microscope.
OBS.
He's using OBS. Yeah, he's using OBS.
Do that?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I really got to learn how to do that.
Everything I do is OBS.
Everything he does is OBS, like literally.
Yeah. I got OBS on mine. The only thing I use it for is my scope.
I know, that's why I say you're most of the way there. I just have to give you a little bit more training. That's actually on that video I made, but I guess it's harder to follow than I thought. And maybe need to make it somehow more basic.
I'm terrible when it comes to online and learning. Distance learning for me is terrible. I'm used to having a teacher right next to me, so you gotta come visit.
Pretty much. It's not like I've never been there. You know, it might be worth it just to get to a proper coin store.
83. That's from Panama.
Yeah. You would really enjoy West Edmonton. Well,
Not to mention the computer I've been using up until like a day ago is now I have it. No one's using that either. No one in my life needs a computer. No one close enough to me. I can't send it. It's, this stupid thing's 40 pounds.
40 pounds?
Well, it's a really good case, like a proper steel case with sound deadening. Like, it's a nice machine. But yeah, the case itself's a 15, 20 pounder with everything in it. Yeah, I bet you it's 30 pounds, 35 pounds. It's way.
Marlon, if you're willing to come visit me one of these days, you could sit down and we can go over how you do yours.
Well, you know how to change it in StreamYard. You've done that.
No.
Just get into settings. Well, you're using StreamYard now, and just the settings has your camera, and you just choose from the list of cameras.
Wait a minute.
StreamYards will present you with a list of every camera that's connected to your computer. You just pick one.
25% top.
Hello.
You can change them at will. I kept on telling them in their StreamYard.
How stupid I am.
I keep telling these guys in their StreamYard thing that I want that switch up front so you could easily change camera.
I didn't even know this was here.
Magic.
Hold on. I'm experimenting now.
Yeah, experiment by all means. You can't go wrong. There's nothing bad you can do. All right. So now he's got his OBS on. Perfect. Now on OBS on the right side, there's a little thing that says start virtual camera. Click it.
Hold on. I gotta bring.
Oh, okay.
Please start virtual camera.
Working on it.
It's in the list of controls. It might not be on the right because those things can be moved around.
I don't have OBS open yet. I'm waiting for it. I have a very slow computer.
That's fine.
I wonder if this could work. Let me see if I could bring my laptop down. Let me see if I
I
can
don't
show
think
the
your
point that
computer is
way.
nearly as bad as you think, but
Let me see.
that's a different story.
That's
Not the Mac? That's a
no.
Windows machine, right?
No, I'm on a Mac.
Oh, you're on a Mac.
Oh, you're on a Mac? Oh, okay, I thought you were Windows dude.
This computer I have would be great for you.
You're in a Windows, Darren, or you're in a Mac?
Oh, I'm on a Windows
Oh yeah, I can tell you're a Windows dude.
because I build my own computers.
I used to build my own. I took computer maintenance technologies in college. But then I got freaking lazy.
Well, that's a good here.
Heck, I used to be a sysop.
That's what I'm working with right now.
Thought I can do that, but I can't do that because it will point out this way.
See, not to mention, I just now.
You built that computer right there? You built that computer right there?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
There's nothing to it. They all parts just plug together. It takes no particular knowledge. Really doesn't. My two sons build their own computers. I build my own computers.
Wow.
That's amazing.
This is just my phone. So I'm using DroidCam OBS, which brings the output of your phone right into OBS. So if you ever need to go portable. So right now I've got this camera that's in my hand. I've got my front-facing camera, which is right here. I've got an overhead camera
that is awesome.
Down. I've got a microscope camera that's right here.
That's awesome.
And that's just OBS, and all this stuff is free. OBS for your phone is free. OBS for your computer is free. You just got to learn how to use it. And there's so many guys out there on the internet that want to teach you how. It's pathetic. Like Michael Fryer Jr. is the guy I would go to his. He's got a video about everything. Oh, that looks gorgeous. Look how sharp that is.
Hey, Skipper.
Yeah.
Did you know some Dominican coins remain in Canada too?
I wouldn't be surprised. There's actually quite a few coins in it. Oh, that's a 45. How about that?
Like this is made in Canada as well.
Yeah, that's pretty clear.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Woohoo!
Now, yeah, no, I don't even want to get into it. This is perfect.
Yeah, tons of little. Here's an interesting piece. How about this one here?
All right. What else we got here?
The one thing a scope will do is reveal how ugly your fingers are.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's leave that be.
Just not sharp looking in the finger department, I'm afraid. There's such a thing as a hand model for a reason.
1958. All right.
Very into there. Thing.
Yeah, and if I was going to do a broadcast without a panel, I wouldn't use StreamYards at all. I would straight use OBS because I would be able to put out in 1080 what I would have to put out in the 720 as soon as you involve StreamYard, unless you're paying for their top-notch plan. So using StreamYard takes down my quality.
Mm-hmm. Well, now that I know I can do this, I'm a happy camper.
This is a token. Oh, let me catalog the Spanish coin real quick.
My big book's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Oh.
Hold on.
Yeah.
What year is that in here?
Okay, I will remember that from now on. Now I can show some of the coins that I have. Is OBS Android friendly?
Okay, 56.
OBS, yes. Because OBS is Windows software. It's not quote unquote Android friendly. You need to run OBS on your computer. But then there's a thing called DroidCam OBS, which is an Android software for your Android phone that lets you use that phone in OBS. But OBS itself is based on your computer. You're going to have a computer to run it of one kind or another. Me and my overhead camera don't love one another today at all. It's giving me a bit of an issue, has been all day.
This is from Bermuda? Yeah, Bermuda. Well, did Darren went away?
Darren's hiding in the background. He can hear us.
Yeah, he probably is. Well,
you get to be a little older, the first thing you you realize is that you better be close to washroom facilities.
Oh yeah,
Run.
run. Oh man. Whoa. Yeah. Happy to look through these coins from him. So yeah, probably going to look local and look for a microscope and see.
Good.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I could show you the coins, the banknotes without showing, the camera, my webcam. So
I'm doing just a little bit opposite, more along the lines of your record collecting. My wife,
how are you doing with that?
she's been looking at players, trying to find a decent record player.
I would suggest. I mean, for what are you looking for? Like, she's just looking around.
Yeah, just looking around.
Okay.
I think the most important thing when it comes to records is having a decent needle, something that's not going to ruin your records.
Yeah, I always wanted to get, at least for modern standards, because I have older players.
Right.
I would love to get for like an Audio Technica LP 120, which is a very good turntable. Like modern standards, amazing. And I just love it. Wish I could show it around. Because I want to go ahead.
Well, she wants me to get rid of the machine in the garage, which I've had that since 1972.
I really wish I could wish the machine is like, because I wonder what it is. Because early 70s turntables are still good, at least in my opinion.
Sure they are.
Yeah. I have a BSR from like, well, it's a Panasonic, but like all the gears and pretty much everything of it resembles a BSR. So, it's still good. I bought it for like $40 on eBay for free shipping. It was a hell of a deal. And all I had to do was like oil it up and then it was good to go.
Later, Marlon. Have a good one. Yeah, I'm going to be hanging my hat up here shortly myself because I have to make my lovely wife dinner. She has been so good to me this week, being down with pneumonia. She's been cooking all my meals, and believe it or not, as much as she does a lot for me, she's not a cook. So for her to get out and actually be cooking me all these meals and stuff has been absolutely fabulous. So I'm going to try to pay it forward. She's really done some wonderful things.
Good. Have something in return.
Yeah, I just have to figure out what it is that I can make for her that's going to be worthy of all the work she's done for me. Right. And for you, Darren, I will look for these dollar. At least I'll see if I get the nickel-clad dollars for you and see what they have.
You ever seen a Perry's custom card?
Here we go with these.
That is very interesting. No, I've never seen that.
Lovely, and they stand up. They're made to display, but obviously I've got you on the overhead, so I'm showing it off a little bit. Just giving Perry a shout out. He made this for me a little while back. Made a little video, but I never really did it justice. Honestly, the kind of time he puts into these. These are all raised up. You can't.
Oh wow!
Yeah, this is a 3D item. Very
what is
cool.
That, Darren?
Custom. Perry's Custom Cards does this.
Okay.
So this is a very cool custom card Perry made me.
Yeah. Where's he located, Darren?
He's down in the States, but I'm not sure where. We'll put that back in the book. Check out this, my coveted Canadian Tire money collection. I figure it's almost like a currency here, right?
A little bit.
Yeah, right. I used to, I I'm waiting for the Lord to strike me down because I used to take that Canadian Tire money in the Middle East and buy stuff with it. Here you go, this Canadian money.
I added one the other day. I don't know if I'll be able to keep it there, but I'll try. Just in case.
Yeah.
It's there, but if it could just stay there, that would be nice. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of an emergency one. It's not like these ones are ever going to go anywhere, right?
Oh, you got some 50s in there. Cool.
You need a spare hundy. I'm not going to be spending that one or this one. So just in $100 bills alone, this book's got a few $100 bills in it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I need to
And a
get something
$50
like that.
bill and a €50 bill. That's €50 right there, current one. So, I mean, just in bills alone, there's value.
Of course.
As they've always said, and I firmly believe in this, that numismatists are the only people that can be flat broke but always have money.
That is true. We have like some type of money in our hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a funny hobby where you can gather things unto yourself and actually have more wealth when you're done than you did when you started.
Very
There's my
true.
page
Trying
of
to
different
save more
dimes.
money recently. At least I'm trying my best to, because I'm planning to try to reunite my family in Guyana. So meaning that I want to live there.
All the way to Guyana?
Yeah.
Wow, that'd be quite a feat to get the whole family there.
Well, my family's going to be in the States, but myself, I'm just going to be there.
Mm-hmm.
Just with my whole family, because majority of it is there. Like, there's like a little bit of my family that's the States, but like majority of it is going to be
Camera's
there.
being weird.
So.
Yeah, I traced mine back to a little spot in Northern Ireland. I don't know if they'd want to see me or not. Go back where you came from. You left here back in the 1840s.
In 1840. Yep, my grandma left here not too long ago. Not that long ago, but I think it was back. It has to be back in the.
Should swap those.
At least some people in my family is like in the 70s and 80s. So it's.
To me, that's just yesterday.
Exactly. So I mean, Guyana was part of the British for originally it was colonized by the Dutch, and then later on it was split between British and Dutch Guyana, and then from like the 1790s to like the 1960s. So it
bouncing around between colonial powers.
Yeah. I mean, Britain was that. That's why, like, if you go to Guyana, it's like majority of it like speaks English because of Britain, and if you go to Guyana, there's like a lot of like British, at least downtown Georgetown, it has a lot of British like architecture there. So like British colonial architecture, but it's made out of wood.
Mm-hmm.
Like majority of like if you go to Guyana, it's like there's like majority of the housing, the buildings is just all wood. You know, if you see like some building that's made out of concrete, you could just tell that's new. So,
yeah, Canada's a little different.
Yeah,
the east side you'll find brick houses. The west side you'll find brick houses, but in the middle you got all the wood.
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, but we're like they didn't
that's
believe.
That's how it is.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
Wow. Anyway, guys, I'm calling her quits. I want to thank you for joining me. And
No problem.
I do want to hear more about how you're progressing with your records.
It's doing good for right now. I will probably talk about it later, maybe some other time next time we go live. Yeah. But I got the phonograph restored, fixed, and everything. So.
Oh, awesome. Love to hear how it sounds. And, of course, the other one that's very big on music is this guy next to me. You ever get a chance to see his karaoke? It's kind of cool to watch him.
Oh, Darren. Yeah, with karaoke's.
I actually have something you may be interested in. I don't know, but I thought I'd share this with you quickly before you're gone. Yeah. This thing needs a new stylus, but back in the day, these were kind of revered. This is the Stanton. I think it's a 680. Let me get my loop here. 680 EL, and it's a phono cartridge, as you can see. Not very well, right? Actually, I guess I have. Kind of
You
a
have
dummy.
the technology.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. And what's it for? Like,
It's a needle for playing records, and a high-end one at that.
Oh
So,
yeah,
you know,
100%.
a person
I
gets
know
the
that part
replacement
back.
stylus because this part comes off, and you get a new replacement stylus. But this
Replacement stylus.
is a
Well, what
Stanton
player do you use?
680 EL, and it was industry standard for DJs and whatnot. That's why I have it. So
Right.
if that's something that's of interest to you, let me know because you have records and record players.
I mean, for one, I
So
have
you
an
know where to
older.
get one.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I have older machines. They don't really take that cartridge, but.
Well, again, this is a
pretty much anything.
this is a cartridge on a head right now. This head just goes on the end of a tone arm. So whatever tone arm you've got can take a cartridge like that typically. But that being said, you got some really old record players too, so they're different for sure. But I'm just saying, these things are not available in the market anymore. I'm pretty sure you can still get replacement styli, but as far as old Stanton professional turntable cartridges, maybe you would be interested. But like I say, you know where it is now. I'm not marketing it anywhere. I just found it in my cool stuff bin the other day and thought, wait a second, there's a reason why I kept this.
Right.
It might be you. I don't know.
All right, guys. Have a good one.
All
right,
Glenn.
you too,
See you
Skipper.
later.
Okay.